already know the drill. We back again with another episode of Buckle Up with the Boys. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. So strap on your seatbelts, cause it's all pedal to the metal from here. And without further ado, your amazing host, Drew, Billy.
Welcome back to another episode of Buckle Up with the Boys, here with your host, DB, and host, Trevor Dinsmore. How are you doing tonight, Trevor, on this? We have a tornado warning here in New York, so how are you doing?
We're going to get a storm. We're going to get some storm. You might even hear the thunder rumbling and the rain pouring down as we're talking later on in the night. But, doing all right. Productive day at work. Got a lot done. Had a nice little relaxing weekend. Was able to recharge. And just gearing up for the final stretch of busy season. And, of course, the NFL draft coming up basically right after that. So it's going to be an eventful month. Also got a wedding this month. Like I said, the draft, going home for Easter this upcoming weekend, which a preemptive happy Easter to those that celebrate. Passover will be starting very soon. Leave tomorrow night. That's when it begins. So for those that celebrate, happy Easter. Man. How are you doing? How are you doing? I know there's been a lot going on in your life, a lot going on with your hobbies, a lot going on in your personal life.
Card game. It's interesting. It's there's a beauty and there's bad side to it, but no, we're having a good time doing it. And make sure to check us out on Whatnot. Buckle Up with the Boys Sports Cards in there. You'll find Trevor in there as a mod. And it's just interesting. I cut myself. That sucked, but we power through.
Cut himself during a stream, ladies and gentlemen. Not that. Yeah. Cut himself on like too much glue. Too much glue on the packaging.
It's fucking because if you pull too hard, you can damage the cards. That's what people don't understand. So I'm like, okay. I mean, if you got a hundreds of dollar card in there, fuck up the corner, someone's going to say, well, whatever. But anyways, it's been busy.
You got your trusty, what is it? Cut anything knife? Is that what you call it?
Yes.
Trusty cut through anything knife?
Yeah, I cut through anything fucking knife. But it made me think of Ricky. We talked.
Trailer Park Boys. Yeah.
But no,
that's a good one.
It's a great
that's
hobby.
One for you, Bill. Yeah.
But it's all thanks to the mods, you, the wife, Dustin, Butters, Icy Brando. It's a good time in there. But anyways, we got a lot of news though. Did you want to start off with? I think it's what's more likely.
Yeah. We can jump right into the segments if you want to do. Yep.
Yeah.
Go for it.
Welcome to this week's edition of What's More Likely with Trevor Dinsmore. Hell yeah. Oh yeah, the little Hulk. Yeah, I like that.
Had to. So before I get into this, what's more likely? The reason I'm wearing a Sabres jersey, people might be wondering. I'm actively watching the Sabres as they pursue what happens after the regular season.
Yep.
Can't say the word until it happens. I can't. Billy, you can. Viewers, you can. I can't. Otherwise, I'll be cursed. I just can't do it. Just can't do it.
Yeah.
Not talking about hockey at all. I just figured wear the hockey jersey as I'm watching the Sabres off to the side here as they pursue what happens after the regular season.
Yeah.
But anyway, talking about some major headlines recently in the world of golf, Tiger Woods, another DUI on his slate.
Yeah.
Now, he claims that, it was a lot of prescription medication. He'd taken that medication that morning, didn't slow up to see the truck as he was looking down at his phone, and, of course, tipped his SUV on its side. The sheriff, I believe, the Martin County Sheriff, said he had really dilated pupils, kind of did the eye test for a DUI. And me and you, Billy, we know We know a certain someone in our party chats and in our lives that is a state trooper that swears by that test. So the good news is Tiger Woods is seeking treatment, taking a step away from golf. As such, won't be a part of the upcoming Masters tournament. So did want to give a shout out to him for actively seeking treatment. And hopefully this is something that is permanent, something that will give him, like I said, permanent respite from all these incidents. Because this is his, fourth or fifth DUI? I can't even remember at this point. He's had a lot of issues with this. And then, of course, stuff with the wife and, just a lot of scandals surrounding the biggest name in golf. So hopefully he's able to alleviate at least one of those concerns with the treatment. But another major headline I want to contrast is Deshaun Watson.
Yeah.
The last year of this abysmal Browns contract, the contract that reset the QB market, the contract has been an absolute flop so far. He's started, not even half the games that he's been slated to start. Shadur and Dylan Gabriel took over last season while Deshaun was hurt. And then, of course, he was suspended for the initial part of his contract. But, of course, owner Jimmy Haslam comes out and says, he can turn this into a home run if he starts this year.
Mm-hmm.
Like, all right, he's gonna start this year. That's interesting. Over Shadur, somebody hot in the card market, I know, and over Dylan Gabriel, who took the reins over last season at that position. More likely that Tiger Woods just finished up his last DUI, or that Deshaun Watson has a Texans-like run in the final year of his Browns contract.
What a fucking...
I had to... Yeah. And this question, FYI, was written before I figured out Tiger was seeking treatment.
I'll probably have to go Tiger.
Tiger? Okay.
Yeah.
I'm with you too.
Yeah. The only reason
I hope so. I certainly hope so.
I mean, I don't know how old his son is. I think he wants to be a better example. And I don't know. He could have killed the guy, could have killed himself. I mean, the accident looked rough. I didn't look, I'm surprised he walked out. All right. But Deshaun, money got to his head and massage therapist. So.
Yeah. Basically, it goes toward you want to wish the guy that's actively seeking treatment and taking accountability, you want to wish him well instead of the other guy.
He's just denied it the whole time, too. That's the problem. You can't fix the problem.
Yeah, I mean, the only people that really know the truth are Deshaun and the massage therapists that were allegedly a part of this whole thing. Sad. Yeah, we won't know. We're just outsiders, Bill. We're just people on a sports podcast on YouTube. What do we know, right?
Yeah. Jesus.
We don't know jack shit. But however, as it stands right now, real quick.
Yes.
Get this out of the way for the Buckle Up with the Boys shit list. I do have to toss Tiger Woods on there for getting another DUI. Yeah. Now, thankfully, as Billy said, no one was hurt in this ordeal. Both guys walked away pretty much unscathed.
Yeah, good shit.
That's a good thing. And of course, like I said, seeking treatment, like you said, trying to be a better role model for the 17-year-old son who could be equally as tremendous at golf, by the way. I don't know.
Oh, yeah.
Who Charlie Woods is. Father's Tiger Woods. Yeah. He's going to be pretty good. He's going to be pretty good. Him and little John Daly. I have a feeling those two are going to be forces in golf from here on out. So it'll be awesome. Awesome. A couple rumors I heard floating around. Of course, the A.J. Brown stuff, that's been ongoing for like a couple of years now. Nick Sirianni had to come out and say, yes, he's still an Eagle. He's still going to be an Eagle, and he's going to be an Eagle week 1. But on the other side, the other Pennsylvania team that I want to talk about are Pittsburgh Steelers, the team on the very top of your hat. Mm-hmm. It's rumored that Aaron Rodgers is seeking $30 million for the 2026 season.
Yep.
And I don't know about you, Bill. That figure seems a little high. Maybe just a tad.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, I can't recall how much he got paid last year, but we're talking about a 42-year-old quarterback. When we could go out, sign somebody for the vets min, we could do the same thing we did with Russell Wilson.
Mm-hmm.
It's interesting. But
yeah.
he has the recent history with Pittsburgh. It's interesting.
Yeah.
More likely that the Steelers actually fork over that $30 million to Rodgers, or that A.J. Brown remains an Eagle throughout the 2026 NFL season.
Yeah, he's such a diva, A.J.
Well, Rodgers too, in a way.
Yeah. Well, one guy I'm never going to be able to figure out. That's all right. I'll have to go. I'm going to go Rodgers here.
Steelers fork it over.
They fork it over. Just the way McCarthy was talking, and then his media availability was cut short because he had to go into a meeting, and I'm guessing that meeting's him and Connor on the phone with Mr. Rogers, wherever the hell he is. But yeah, we paid him 13 mil, I think, with his with the bonuses up to 13 mil. But
sounds correct.
I just like the situation. I want one more year with Will Howard behind him. I'll take that 30 million of knowledge.
That's a fair assessment.
Yeah.
That's a fair assessment.
No, people don't like that, but that's all right.
What's unclear, at least was unclear in the Instagram post that I saw, was if that 30 million is before or after incentives. I'm under the impression that it's before. I'm under the impression that it's after. So it could be X amount plus X amount to get to $30 million.
Right.
If he wins like the MVP, or if we win another division title, or if we get so far in the playoffs, those type of incentives to get him to that 30 million.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. The Steelers haven't spent nearly that amount of money since Ben on the quarterback position. It's going to be tough to do it now. I mean, like I said, might as well just go get Kirk Cousins, right? He's, like I said, you can do a vets min situation. Falcons are going to be paying a lot of his contract. That's how this thing's going to go. So could go get him. So I'll say A.J. Brown actually remains an Eagle throughout the 2026 season.
Yeah.
Begrudgingly.
Yeah.
But, I think that's more likely than the Steelers forking over 30 mil to Mr. Rogers.
These first two are probably one of the hardest we've ever had.
I know. I kind of went into depth with with prefacing everything.
Yeah.
Hopefully I'll get into this one's definitely going to be a lot less depth. You are coming down for the draft, correct?
Yeah, for the day.
Yeah. For the day? Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, just for the day?
Just for the day. Yeah.
Well, this might make the question a bit of a moot point, but more likely to be the higher total. The amount of beers we consume combined on that night of the draft, first night of the draft, or the Steelers' actual draft position, which is currently at 21.
Well, if Captain Insano's coming, that could get interesting with everybody. But
I was gonna say we better make sure that someone else is driving.
Yeah. I'll probably have 2 or 3 and sit around for a little while. But let's say I'm gonna have to say draft. Yeah, I'll go Steelers draft position. Yeah.
What if I include Captain Insano in that total? Since you're kind of
getting close.
Yeah, I was gonna say. Yeah, you know what? Let's do that.
I'll do the beers then. I'll do the beers.
You do the beers?
Okay.
Yeah. I have a feeling Captain Insano is going to drink me under the table, but
Yeah.
That's how it goes.
It's a hell of a name on here.
He's a bigger human, which for me is not that high of a bar, but yeah. Love to see it.
Yeah.
So get some interesting Hard Knocks reveal.
Yep.
Normally it's teams that are like rebuilding, looking at some young guys, trying to build up their team from a losing season the year before, or they are just on the precipice of getting to the playoffs. Hard Knocks came out and said, you know what? We're just going to cover the teams in the next 2 seasons that just made the Super Bowl. Seahawks are going to be summer 2026, and then next year it will be the New England Patriots. More likely to be the more entertaining series of Hard Knocks, the Seahawks or the Patriots?
I'm going to have to go Patriots.
I'm in agreement. Yeah, I'm in agreement.
Yeah.
To me, it's a little bit more variable as to where their 2026 season is going to end up.
Mm-hmm.
So by the time Hard Knocks airs next season, they could be in, I don't want to say a transitional period, but they could be coming off like a 9-8 season, trying to get back to that AFC Championship Super Bowl caliber level.
Yeah.
Whereas the Seahawks, I mean, they're already made, right?
Yeah.
They got Darnold, they re-signed Shaheed. A lot of their rosters coming back. I know the coordinators left, but that's kind of what happens when you win a Super Bowl. But I don't know. To me, I don't see the Seahawks falling off quite as much as New England potentially, because New England's going to have to face a first place schedule now, so it's going to be a little bit tougher for that.
Yeah. And Mike McDonald does that. Kind of reminds me of a military general. Just stone face. There's not really any personality.
Sure.
Vrabel, like I could see him being like a goofy meathead jock. You could see that behind the scenes a little bit. I think people would enjoy more than McDonald.
He's a pretty smart meathead. I'll give him that.
Oh yeah, no, genius.
Mm-hmm. That's what he's doing.
Yeah.
So Patriots.
Yeah, Patriots all the way. Yeah.
I think we've agreed on all but one of them, right? Just the Aaron Rodgers, AJ Brown one.
Yeah.
I mean, provided that Captain Insano's coming down so he can crush the beer total. That'd be amazing.
Right. Yeah.
And who knows if the Steelers trade up, make that a little bit easier to accomplish. You know what I mean?
Yes. Hell yeah.
I mean, Tequila Cowboys right there. McFadden's is right there. All the North Shore. It's all right there.
Yeah.
It's at Tom's Watch Bar. Yeah. It's all good.
You got Tommy's.
Yeah. Scooting over to the WWE world for a hot second. Firmly on the road to WrestleMania. Last night's Raw was very much must-see from Madison Square Garden. But a big reveal happened even before the show, as announced on Twitter from his own account. The greatest of all time, the You Can't See Me man, John Cena, will be hosting WrestleMania in Las Vegas. Whether that's due to, WWE struggling to sell tickets, just not enough hype for the event, blah, 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 blah. Mm-hmm. John Cena's hosting, lol. It's not WrestleMania without Cena, right?
Right. Yeah.
Right. So, yeah, that's going to happen. But I want to talk about what is a possibility of happening at WrestleMania. And that's included in this question. Most likely, between these three, that we see John Cena compete in an impromptu match, a Randy Orton, Cody Rhodes double turn, i.e. Cody turns heel, Randy turns back face again, or we see both Jelly Roll and I Show Speed compete in the ring. I Show Speed, of course, featured on last couple of Raws, got cursed by Danhausen, got involved in the Visions tag match. They beat the Usos for the tag titles. And Jelly Roll won his first singles match this past Friday against Kit Wilson.
Did see that, yeah.
Yeah, looked good. Looked halfway decent.
Yeah, nice choke slam there. I'm going to have to go Cena. If we're really at the state of ticket grab, they're going to have something. They're going to have something like that.
Just have him, just write him a fat ass check to compete in a match again.
Yeah. Or, what I thought, maybe he impedes Cody and Randy's. He somehow fucks shit up in that. I don't know.
A lot of history between those three.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That'd be kind of.
That'd be interesting. Maybe. Ooh.
Yeah.
Maybe he's a special referee for that match. Maybe they make him that.
Now that would be freaking.
Yeah.
I'll watch that.
I'm gonna say, believe that's the main event of night one. So.
A little hangover action there for people going in the night too. Okay. Yeah.
Yeah.
Stick around.
Stick around. Be interesting.
Mm-hmm.
I like it.
Yeah.
I'll say Jelly Roll and I Show Speed both compete in matches. It seems like Jelly Roll's going to do something. He competed at SummerSlam not too long ago, of course, with Randy Orton. I don't know how they're going to fit IShowSpeed in. Maybe they fit him in with the Vision somehow. He's kind of rolling with that crew right now. Paul Heyman's like, hey, go out with them. And like tells Logan and Austin Theory, hey, protect him. The Usos are going to kill him.
Yeah.
So maybe he competes in a match in LA Knight, the Usos versus those three, maybe. It'd be kind of cool.
Yeah. No, I'd enjoy that. That would be I just want to, there's going to be something with either IShowSpeed or Jelly Roll that's going to go viral. They're going to have to.
I would think so. Yeah, get some eyeballs on the product. Yeah. I like it.
Good shit.
I like it. Good stuff. We will have to do our WrestleMania picks pretty soon.
Yeah. Yes.
Pretty soon, within the next probably 2 weeks. Probably 2 weeks we'll have to do them.
Okay.
Say do it probably on the 14th because that'll be WrestleMania's right after that. I know I didn't talk about this with you before the show, but is there a chance that we could live stream WrestleMania? Is there a chance of that?
Yeah. I don't see.
It's on the 19th. It's on the 19th, I believe, Saturday.
Saturday 19th.
Or excuse me, 18th and 19th, Saturday and Sunday.
We could definitely do. I don't know what
you can say we'll evaluate, and then we can
evaluate. But probably the 19th, that would be cool if you want to do that.
The Sunday,
second night, close it out.
Okay. All right.
Yeah.
All right.
Hell yeah. Sundays that'd be good.
Okay. Yeah, we can discuss after. We can confirm all the details, and then we.
There you go, Butters.
Yeah, get that out to you, fine folks. I know we've been wanting to live stream a PLE for a long time, so that'll be fun.
That'll be badass. Yeah.
If it happens, very much looking forward to it.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's all I got for what's more likely, my friend. We want to hop into the draft dissertation, correct?
Oh yeah. Yeah, real quick shout out. Brandon Gray was in here. That's a buddy from Whatnot. Trevor and then Greggy Butters.
Oh hell yeah! What's up, Brandon?
Right on. Yeah. All right, awesome. All right. We'll get it. The draft dissertation. Dinsy's draft dissertation with Trevor Dinsmore. You got that suit coat on quick. God bless it.
I tried. Here's the thing. I struggled, of course, with the watch again, but now my sleeves on the hockey jersey are like up here.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So it makes my biceps feel bigger, which is awesome.
Yeah.
Yeah. Makes me feel like all the going to the gym is paying off. But I also know, that's just my rolled up sleeves from the hockey jersey. So
that's all right.
That's how we're going to do it. Yeah. But anyway, tonight covering picks 16 through 13. We got the Jets, Bucks, Ravens, and for me, the Lions. I believe you still have the Rams at 13, right?
Yep, still firm at 13. 16, we're going to see some movement.
Okay. Oh. Okay. All right. Well, let me get the chime queued up here, and then we'll just dive right in.
Mm-hmm.
The tax deadline.
Oh, excuse me. There we go. Old school Jets logo, of course. Love to see it. With the 16th pick of the 2026 NFL Draft, the New York Jets will select Ty Simpson, quarterback from Alabama University.
Wow, I like that.
Yeah. To me, this just has Jets written all over it, does it not?
Yep.
Does it not? Yep. It overreaching on a quarterback that's projected to go like second round, maybe. Let's take him at 16, so maybe the Steelers don't get him, or so maybe the Vikings don't get him, or whoever.
Yeah.
But of course, Ty Simpson, well documented, started 15 games at Alabama in his senior season, took his team well into the college football playoff, did very well at a high level. Five-star recruit coming out of high school, getting comparisons to one Mac Jones. So, and of course, facing that SEC competition, was able to put his skill set on full display against the likes of Georgia, Vanderbilt, Missouri, Tennessee, those types of teams. Before eventually, crapping out against Indiana, which nobody beat Indiana.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, no, that's how it goes. But as the comparison to Mac Jones suggests, good pocket passer, is able to move kind of freely in the pocket, threw well at the combine, pretty good measurables for a quarterback. Obviously, the experience is a concern. Over his final 4 games, only completed about under 60% of his passes. You probably want to bump that up a little bit against the NFL competition. And honestly, needs a little bit better judgment on when to, quote unquote, take a profit versus going for the big play. That, of course, coming with the potential experience you would get as a New York Jet. So yeah, I mean, ideal build, good IQ. It's just the experience factor. He is slightly on the short side, only 6'1", 211. But, otherwise, again, just seems like a Jets pick. Seems like a Jets thing to do. Get their quarterback of the future in a non-quarterback draft.
Chad Pennington, yeah.
Who they eventually traded away. But,
yeah.
Or, no, I think they released him. But anyway.
With the 16th pick via Indianapolis Colts traded to the Jets proposed trade to the Dallas Cowboys.
We got the Cowboy. Okay. All right.
Cowboys selected the 16th pick, Dylan Thieneman, safety out of Oregon. Like we've talked in the previous pick, probably 2 weeks ago or so, 3 weeks ago. The Cowboys gave up the most points per game in the NFL last season, 30.1, and the third most yards per contest, 377 yards. They started to remake their secondary last season. Adding Thieneman, an active defender with positional and scheming versatility, would continue that process. And he's an excellent processor, Trevor, and can close in on plays in a hurry. And I think they just need that aggressive fucking guy like we have in Ramsey. Just get That's who I kind of see in him a little bit, a little chippiness. And and they only forced 12 turnovers last year, Dallas did, so they really need to up that up.
Yeah, definitely. They were bottom third in the league in forcing turnovers, as well as bottom third passing, rushing. Wasn't great, but I have seen Thieneman move ahead of McNeil Warren in a lot of mock drafts. I think more so for his versatility. He has a little bit of ball hawk in him, whereas McNeil Warren is more of a run support box safety.
Yep.
So makes a lot of sense to me. And I've seen the Cowboys. I've seen a lot of mock drafts where they take him at 12.
Yeah.
They think that highly of the kid. I like that pick there. I like that pick. So where did the Jets pick go? Did they move up?
They went to the 12th.
They moved to the 12th. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Yeah. So we'll hear their pick from you next week.
Yeah. And you've already talked about the guy.
Oh, did I spoil it?
No.
Okay.
No.
Way back
last week. Yeah. Last week.
Oh, okay. Oh,
yeah.
Okay. All right.
USC guy. Okay. I'll just say that. Yeah.
Okay. I mean, that kind of spoils it, but sure.
Yeah, that's all right.
It's all good. Anyway.
I'm excited for this one.
Yes. You ought to be. With the 15th pick in the 2026 NFL Draft, the Tampa Bay Buccaneers will select Hakeem Massador, an edge rusher from Miami. Now, I recall you talked about him a little bit, Billy. Where'd you have him going? You had him going a little bit further down in the draft.
Hakeem Massador, 17th to the Lions.
17th to the Lions. Yeah. Okay. And that's about where he's being mocked, upper teens, middle teens. But as we alluded to a week ago, an Ontario native, 6'3", 259, pretty good build for an edge rusher. Has a lot of explosiveness coming off the edge. Is a little on the older side. Would be I believe a 25-year-old rookie. So that's a concern. Has a bit of an injury history. And of course, the height length combo for an NFL edge rusher relies much more on his explosivity rather than his power moves. But no, equally good in rushing the quarterback, rushing the passer, rushing the runner. So. Yeah, to me, fills a need for the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. They likewise were pretty well low in rushes. Pass defense wasn't that great last year. I recall they're not being able to get a lot of pressure on the quarterback. Todd Bowles, knowing him, will address that need right away with a hoss from Miami.
Yeah, hell yeah. Good fun. Yeah, good shit though. On here. Yeah, with the 15th pick, Tampa Bay Buccaneers, same position. Keldrick Falk, edge from Auburn.
Yeah.
But the Buccaneers are in dire need of defensive line help. Reddick and Logan Hall set to be free agents. Falk can potentially provide extra strength. He's extremely young, Trevor. He's only turns 21 in September. NFL-ready run defender with strong hands at the point of attack, and an upside as a pass rusher. His ability to disengage and disrupt gives Falk room to grow as a pass rusher. But there are mixed opinions in the league about whether the this is still a big dude. It's just amazing. 6'6", 276-pound defender should stay on the edge or bulk up to play on the interior. Either way, I think he has measurements to fuck shit up, but I don't know. But yeah, no, I think he would fit either one of those guys. The one you said or Falk. That's they're bold guys. That's what he wants.
If I had to put a percentage on it, I'd say about 80% of the mock drafts that I have seen have Tampa Bay taking a D lineman edge rusher.
Yeah.
So makes a lot of sense.
Yeah.
Makes a lot of sense. Could go linebacker there with the recent retirement of, what's his name? What's the guy that just retired? Levante David?
Yeah. That was a shocker too. Yeah.
He was, in his early 30s, I think?
32, somewhere around there, 33.
30, yeah, somewhere around there. He's a bit older than TJ, I think.
Yeah.
That came as a bit of a stunner. So maybe Tampa goes for a linebacker at that point, but the only real linebacker that I see going in the first round, other than Sonny Styles, I'd probably go a little bit higher than this, would be CJ Allen. Yep. That's the only other one I've consistently seen in the first round. I highly doubt, with the edge talent that's available, that the Bucs would pass up on that opportunity, even with the linebacker need.
Yeah. No, and what the fuck? We just talked about it. Who retired again, Trevor? My mind's gone.
Levante David.
That's a Hall of Fame linebacker walking off the team.
I would say so.
Yeah.
I would say so. Perhaps not first ballot, but very soon after.
I hope he gets in there. And then they also lost Dean too to us. So it's like, fuck, okay, there's a hole there too. I don't know.
Right. Yeah, a little bit.
Yeah.
A little bit. They've addressed some of those with free agency. But, still, D-line is still a big priority for them, even after recent acquisitions. So,
yeah. Yep.
Yeah. By the way, you know what team that I pulled in the break the other night?
Oh, yeah.
These guys.
Yeah.
And then in the next break, I believe it was the following night, I picked the Cowboys. Well, I didn't pick the Cowboys. It was randomized, and I landed on the Cowboys. So the two teams that I probably hate the most, maybe Patriots. So 2 out of the 3 teams that I hate the most.
Mm-hmm.
I get on back-to-back nights.
Yeah.
Love that. Did get a lot of good stuff from the Ravens in there, though, as I recall. Yeah. Well, I forget what all. I forget what all was in. I think there was a Ray Lewis in there. There might have been like an Ed Reed.
Yeah.
There were some old school guys in there. So I did appreciate. I did appreciate it. But anyway, with the 14th overall pick in the 2026 NFL Draft, the Baltimore Ratbirds select Jermad McCoy, cornerback out of Tennessee. Now, a lot of folks, a lot of analysts, a lot of experts have Baltimore addressing the offensive line with this pick, whether it's at guard or offensive tackle. I'm going to go the other way and say that they address the defensive side of the ball and take this Jermad McCoy from Tennessee, getting comps to a Tyson Campbell, 6'1", 188, very athletic, ball hawker, former triple and long jumper in college as well. So he knows what he's doing as far as ball hawking, man-to-man coverage goes. It has a lot of length to essentially hand fight wide receivers, get them out of their routes, break them off of what they're trying to do. So yeah, very toolsy. A lot of scouts have described him as. However, does have some injury concerns, did have an ACL tear in the 2025 season, caused him to miss the season. And also just needs to, according to my notes here, needs to develop some explosivity in his tackling. And honestly, at the point of attack, he needs to develop more physicality there, more relies on it as guys get into their routes. So good that he has the footwork to keep up with that, but also just needs to, at the point of attack, get guys off of their break. Because if you face guys like Devontae Adams or like a Justin Jefferson or like an Amon-Ra St. Brown, those guys, they can get open off the line very quickly. So it's going to be a struggle for him. But big need for the Ravens. They were, like, again, bottom third, I think bottom quarter of the league in pass defense last year. Last in sacks as well. They only had 10, 12 sacks on the season. Their leading sack getter had 4.5, as I recall. So they might address that need. But to me, they need to take care of the cornerback depth as well. So that's where I have them going. The defensive side of the ball. That really needs to get done. Even though, they might go get a receiver for Lamar, or they might try and replace Isaiah Likely at the tight end spot with Kenyon Sadiq. I've heard rumblings of that happening.
Mm-hmm.
I'll say they go cornerback. They address a major hole there with a guy that has a lot of upside at the NFL level.
Yeah. This pick pains me to say. 14th pick here, Baltimore Ratbirds select.
There you go. That's it.
If I fuck his name up, please tell me, Trevor, because Ola Vega Loney. Am I right on that?
Olia Vega Ione, I think.
Ione, okay. Guard, Penn State. Probably one of the best freaking offensive linemen in the draft, I think, this year. And I'm not being biased because he's a Nittany Lion, but Alone was a steady blocker inside for Nittany Lions. Me and Trevor watched most of their games, allowing only 2 pressures and 0 sacks last season. That's a stat in itself. The Ravens line gave up 45 sacks in 2025, 12th most in the NFL. Would be boosted by his play. Who's a plug-and-play starter at either guard spot with the feet, strength, and base to improve quarterback Lamar Jackson's protection. So I'm taking that guy right here.
I've seen him. He's probably the most common mock draft selection that I've seen at that stage. That wouldn't surprise me at all.
Yeah.
That wouldn't surprise me at all. With who's their new coach? Is it Minter?
Yeah,
I think it's that Jesse Minter. Oh, yeah, he was on I think he was on
no?
Yeah, like NFL Network or something. Whatever was on at the gym when I was doing my cardio, they were interviewing Jesse Minter as they're down there in Florida at the owners' meetings.
Yeah,
the coaches meet. Yeah. So
did he remind you of anybody?
Ooh.
Just seemed like a younger John Harbaugh.
Yeah, kind of. Yeah. I mean, the volume was not on, and I was also blaring. I was also blaring Disturbed in my headphones, so
yeah.
I wouldn't have heard him anyway.
Yeah.
I was getting stupefied instead of, stupefied by my television.
Yeah. I feel like that organization just brings in people that I wouldn't get along with. So I'm never, it's like, all right.
Well, yeah, I mean, it's the Ratbirds. There's a reason that when we made the selections, we said Baltimore Ratbirds. And I no, they're probably going to bring, it's probably going to be Roger, but whoever they bring out to announce the subsequent picks is going to get booed out of the building. You know what I mean?
Wonderful. Yeah, bring Ray out there. That'd be good.
Bring Ray. Let him do the dance. He'll get shit thrown at him. Yeah.
Terrible towel and a Permani sandwich. Get the fuck up.
Terrible towel, Permani sandwich, icy light. Paul Skeens will throw a fastball right at his chest.
That'd be something? Yeah.
That'd be amazing.
I totally forgot how this could transpire.
We'll take a fire truck filled with we'll connect to the Allegheny River, get a hose and just spray water on them from the Allegheny River. Yeah. Which by the way is very dirty. It needs cleaned up.
Okay.
It needs cleaned up.
All right.
Badly. Yeah. It's just it's muddy, murky,
Oh, okay.
Nothing. It's not like toxic waste, but like
Okay.
I would not swim in it. I'll just leave it at that.
Okay. Gotcha. Yeah. But it's a major city.
Yeah. What city doesn't have a dirty river?
That's what I'm saying. I mean, go to the Hudson. You might actually contract something just breathing close to it. So
it's amazing. It's amazing. Sully was able to save all 155 souls on board. Not with the plane crash, with the toxicity of the water.
That's what I'm saying.
Nobody got any disease or anything.
Yeah. No.
That I know of.
Yeah.
That I know of.
But
anyway. If you'll recall, last week I announced a trade where the Rams, in exchange for the 17th pick, give the Detroit Lions their 13th pick.
Mm-hmm.
Of course, there are other parts to that trade, but we're only looking at the first round. So, with the 13th pick in this year's 2026 NFL Draft, the Detroit Lions will select Spencer Fano, an offensive tackle from Utah. I don't believe you talked about him, correct, Billy?
Utah.
Spencer Fano? Spencer Fano?
I had him 19th to the Panthers.
Ah, that's right. That's right. I thought you talked about it again. Utah. But big son of a bitch. 6'5", 311. What gets me with him is his high motor. I saw a lot of that at the combine. He was just killing it with the 3-cone drills, with the 40-yard dash, and with the blocking drills and everything like that. He was very physical, very vicious, very mean. So it seems like that would fit a Dan Campbell offensive line pretty well, would it not?
Yeah.
I mean, I think it would. I think it would. And obviously, this guy experience at a major college program in Utah, has experience at both tackle spots, both left and right tackle. Has reps, obviously, in a pretty prominent run scheme with the quarterback situation at Utah. They had to run the ball a lot, and we know Dan Campbell likes to run the ball. Jahmyr Gibbs is going to get the ball a lot, and we know he likes to go off tackle a lot. So figured Fano would fit in nicely. Even though they've addressed some needs this offseason with the O-line, I think they further solidify that side of the ball, that trenches spot of the game of football, and get Mr. Fano here. I will say, as far as his weaknesses go, upper body and core strength, needs to develop those a little bit. Relies a lot on his leg strength and his explosivity from the lower body, and a lot of times heavy-handed hands. So like power rushers, they can set him off of his kilter a little bit, get him off balance. Otherwise, I think it's a comparison to one Brian O'Neill. think it's a good fit for the Lions. I think it's a Dan Campbell pick if I've ever seen one.
Yeah. No. Yeah. Either or.
So now,
with the 13th pick, Los Angeles Rams select Kenyon Sadiq. Is that what we're
Sadiq?
doing?
Kenyon Sadiq.
Sadiq.
You have Sadiq going to the Rams.
Tight end, Oregon. Yeah. After finishing 4 points short of making the Super Bowl with quarterback Matthew Stafford playing year to year at this point of his career, the Rams need to maximize their short-term window. And they checked the box, the cornerback, by training for Trent McDuffie. Let's look at the offense. McVay incorporated a lot of 12 and 13 personnel into his offense last season and showed a lot of creativity in deploying multiple tight ends. Sadiq serves as an extra receiver and would give the Rams a versatile game breaker they don't have at that position at this time. And he's also, what else have we got on him, Trevor? He's known for receiving 51 receptions for 8 touchdowns last season. Sadiq is also a physical run blocker. And I think with Puka, whatever the fuck's going on, we're talking about that situation. I think having that extra weapon for Stafford to maybe throw some short gain passes, I think he would be a good tool for that. So,
from my understanding, Kenyon Sadiq, more so a catch and run type of tight end than a vertical threat. I think he would offset, not really offset, complement rather, Colby Parkinson pretty well. And would fit in the McVay scheme pretty well. That involves a lot of quick passes, a lot of getting guys open, scheming guys open. I think Sadiq fits the bill. I don't mind that pick there, my friend. I don't mind that pick at all.
Yeah.
We both with the Rams had them getting additional weapons.
Yeah.
Of course, me having Mekhi Lemon from last week, you with Kenyon Sadiq, just adding to their already stacked receiver core, by the way.
Yeah.
As long as Devontae and Puka are there.
Yeah. We'll talk about that later. What a fucking hell.
No, I know, dude. I know. It's kind of nuts, man. Kind of nuts. But anyway, anything else to touch on for this week's edition of the Draft Dissertation?
No, we're getting on the home stretch here. How many picks are we doing next week, just for the folks?
It's at 4. We're at 4 all the way through.
Okay.
Yeah, so we got 3 more weeks of this left. 12 through 9. 12 through 9. Sneaking into the top 10 next week. Into the top 10. It's going to be fun. It always is. It always is, Billy.
Yeah.
And as we stated before, started to get into the nitty-gritty this week, really going to be getting into it as we get into the top 10 picks.
It's going to get spicy, and I think some people out there that watch us are going to say, what the fuck is he thinking? Well, we'll see what happens.
Well, you never know. You don't know what we're thinking. Sometimes I don't know what I'm thinking,
Right. Yeah, no. But, you good to go over it? Is that?
Yeah, buddy. You got a nice, exciting topic for us. I'll let you do the drop, and then
this is going to be an interesting segment here. But all right,
do it up nice for us.
Is it what? Is it who? Is it he? Who's it? Who? They? She? What? I don't know. What is it? Is that? Is that? With Trevor and DB.
We got a lot of comments going there. That's good shit. Good conversation in the comments. We got 20 questions as usual for Is That beautiful segment here. If you're new to the show, this is a nice, what do we call it, Trevor? The palate cleanser.
7th inning stretch, halftime, if you will.
Yeah.
Piss break if you want to go, watch us on your phone in the bathroom.
Yeah. Maybe learn something you might not know.
Yeah.
But we're testing the knowledge, Trevor, on the starting QBs in Pittsburgh Steelers history.
God.
Now, if you're watching this back, I'm not pulling guys from the 50s or the 40s. There was just too many, and it's just a lot of names that they were only there for a year. So the the cutoff is they had to be there a year or more to make this list. But
a year or more and started how many games, or just
at least
started?
At least one. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Preseason or regular season.
Preseason.
Yeah, but no notable guys. Notable.
Yeah, so you're not gonna pull like that Oludokun.
No, he did come up, and I said that's a little fucked up. No one
which
even knows
he didn't even start, but yeah.
We got him in the 6th round, but starting. Yeah, and people thought he was going to replace Ben. Yeah, okay, but we'll start off here. Number 1, Len Dawson.
Oh yeah, he was with the Steelers right before he went to the Chiefs. We drafted him.
Yeah, not a lot of people know that. That's good shit.
Yeah. What year did we? Was it? Let me guess the year. 1962.
Very close. I'll give you one more.
64. 63.
57.
Oh, 50. Oh, okay.
2 years he was there, and then he went off to the Chiefs. Yeah.
Okay, so he was like oldish when he won that Super Bowl with the Chiefs, Super Bowl 4.
Smoking a cig, yeah.
Yeah, okay.
That's a hell of a photo too. I'd love to get that.
Oh, I know. It's beautiful.
With the beard and
freaking Hank Stram, Got to matriculate the ball. Got to matriculate the ball down the field, boys.
Yeah. And for the old head Steelers, we might be messing with your trauma of your fandom during some time periods here. Mark Malone.
God. Yeah, he was on the team in the 80s, I believe. Was he pre-Bubby Brister? Or no? No, I think he was post-Bubby Brister in the 90s.
Yeah, right. Yeah, 80 to 87 he was there.
Oh, 80 to 87.
And then
I was
Bubby
right in the 80s. Okay. Yeah. Okay. All right.
Yeah. Matt Castle.
Matt Castle. I don't recall him being a Steeler. I'm going to say no.
No. There's a couple that I'm going to.
Yeah, that might trip me up.
Yeah.
Oh, that guy was a Steeler. I accidentally marked that as incorrect. My bad. There. Now we're all set.
And there's some gimmies in here. Joshua Dobbs.
Yeah. We love Joshua. Joshua. He just, he's a NASA engineer just for funsies.
Yeah.
Love that man. Love that. Yeah. Follow him on social media. He's very philanthropic as well.
Yeah. Bruce Grodkowski.
Yeah, he was. Yeah, he started for us. He also started a Raiders game against us and beat us at Heinz Field.
Okay, good pull there.
Get what year that was. Oh,
Ben was hurt.
Yeah, I think it was one of those years where Ben was hurt at the time. I can't remember. Anyway, continue. I'm 5 for 5, right?
Yeah.
Okay, excellent, good stuff.
Okay. This guy I forgot about. Wore number 4, Landry Jones.
You mean Laundry Jones?
Or Laundry Jones, yeah.
Laundry Jones. Because his quarterback play was like dirty laundry. It stunk.
Fair enough. Yeah.
But yeah, he was a Steeler for a little while. Yeah, he started multiple games for us, unfortunately.
Terrible.
Yeah, nothing good. Nothing good really came out of his tenure. Nice guy, but like, yeah. If my dad's watching too, he's probably shut ears, or he turned us off for a minute and watching the paper game. He'll come back in about 10 minutes.
Yeah. Dennis Dixon.
Oh yeah. I remember Dixon. Yeah. Oh, where did he go to college? Did he go to college to Tennessee?
I see you're gonna have to. I don't know.
Yeah, no, I'm looking it up right now.
I liked him. Yeah.
He wasn't half bad for like half a year.
Yeah.
Like Oregon. That's where it was.
Oh,
Oregon.
Okay.
Oregon, probably.
Yeah.
Drafted. When did we draft him? Oh, he was on a. He was on one of our Super Bowl teams.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Oh wait. He attempted one pass that year for 3 yards.
Jesus.
Super Bowl champion, Dennis Dixon.
Yeah. This one is a curveball, and I forgot he was with us. Oh, I give it away. Kyle Allen.
I don't think he started though.
Just one preseason game.
Just one preseason. Okay, we're counting that. We're counting preseason.
Yeah. Now we get a little rambunctious here. I could not find years on these guys, so that I do have yes or no for him. But Craig Morton.
I don't know who that is.
Okay.
I'm gonna say no. I never heard of him.
You're correct. He played for the Cowboys. Okay. He came in for Starbuck in one of the Super Bowls.
Oh, was it the first one?
I think so. Yes.
Super Bowl 10.
Yep. Yeah.
Okay. I was gonna say Starbuck was in that entire one. That was a crazy game, 35-31. Jackie Smith dropping the ball. Yeah.
High scoring freaking game for that time.
With those two defenses too.
Right. Here's a nice little pay homage to this guy, Todd Blackledge.
Oh, he was with the Chiefs for a minute, right?
Mm-hmm. Penn Stater.
Yeah. I'm gonna say he was never with the Steelers. I'm gonna say no. I don't think he was with the Steelers. He was with the Steelers?
Yeah.
89 to 90. When was he with the Steelers?
89 to 90, I want to say.
Okay. I have Pro Football Reference.
Okay, good.
Todd Blackledge. Let me see here. Oh, yeah. 88, 89. There you go. Started a total of 6 games for us.
Yeah.
Dang.
Yeah.
Or excuse me, played in 6 games, started 5, went 2-3. 2-3.
Yeah. Does a great job commentating now, I have to say.
Yeah, I would say so. Yeah. Solid human. Penn Stater. Drafted by the Chiefs. That's right. 7th overall by the Chiefs as well.
Wow.
I mean, yeah, that was when the Chiefs were in some real depths, after the
purgatory.
Len Dawson years. Yeah, they were in purgatory basically until Andy Reid started coaching the team. So,
this guy's linked to the history of football. Is the history of with the Steelers? We'll see. Bobby Lane.
Yeah, we got him from the Lions. The curse of Bobby Lane. That's what cursed the Lions for so many years. And I think it was Jared Goff and Peyton Manning had to do something at Ford Field and try and lift the curse of Bobby Lane.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Bobby Lane did pretty well for us from what I recall.
Yeah.
Was kind of a light in a period of great darkness for the Steelers. I actually want to see. Let me see here. Oh yeah, had a 7-4 year in 1962, so not bad.
Yeah.
Not bad. We had a couple winning records in there. All right. Didn't really do too much with it, but for that time, for the Steelers, that's when we would live with 10-7. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Right. Right. No, a little bit of a gimme. Tommy Maddox.
Yeah, we love Tommy. That 02 season that he had.
Yeah.
Won a wild card game over Kelly Holcomb.
Yeah.
It was beautiful. Yeah. Was an insurance salesman right before that.
Yeah. Tommy Gunn.
Then he comes back and I got one more left in me. But 02 season showed that he could actually play. So give the nod. Give the nod. Thank you, Tommy, for being the predecessor to greatest quarterback in Steelers history.
Yes. No. Yeah. And I'm sorry you got hurt, but at the same time, I'm not sorry.
I am sorry. But if he doesn't get hurt, if
That's
Drew
what I'm
Bledsoe
saying.
doesn't get hurt, then
Tom Brady.
you know what I
Yeah.
mean?
Yeah.
Tommy Maddox doesn't get hurt, Ben doesn't come in.
Yeah. Drew bled so Tommy could walk, and Tommy's arm snapped so Ben could win.
Yeah, there you go. I'm gonna start using that.
Yeah.
For Drew bled so Tommy. How'd that go? Drew bled so Tommy could
walk.
Drew Bledsoe, love that.
Yeah.
So Tommy could walk, and then Tommy snapped his arm so Ben could win.
Yeah.
Okay. Got it. I'll use that one next time I'm around my father. I think he'll get a kick out of that.
But this guy has people have a lot of controversy on him, but he's changed his life, and I can't stress it enough. Mike Vick.
Oh yeah, I think it was it like, damn, what years was he with us? Like 2015, I think.
Le'Veon,
Yeah. That was, we were kind of cycling through backups that year. I think Ben was hurt.
Yeah.
For a good chunk of that season. Yeah.
Probably the most misunderstood Steeler of all time. Oh, gave it away. But Terry Bradshaw.
Yeah, well, yeah. He started. I think he started a few games for us, didn't he?
Yeah. I had to throw him on the list. I just loved it.
Maybe I think he win a Super Bowl. I don't know. I can't remember.
Yeah, went to 04. Yeah.
I'm kidding, ladies and gentlemen. I know. Come on.
But no, I was pissed off. He had an event in Salmaca, his little traveling show. I think I told you about this. And we had something going on. I didn't get to make it. I'm like, God.
Oh, the Terry Bradshaw one-man show? Yeah.
I just want to see him in person. It would be so cool. But
well, I mean, could be a situation of never meet your heroes, or you just might be entertained as hell by his lunacy. Either way. Either way, you get an experience out of it. So
this is a little poll here. We might need to get Football Reference on the years. Kent Graham.
Kent Graham?
Mm-hmm.
I don't recall him being a Steeler. I'm going to say no.
Yes.
He was?
When? I want to
when?
I believe in the 90s. I want to say.
Oh, God. You lose me with it. Honestly, you should have made all of this like 80s and 90s because I probably would have got it wrong.
No, I don't want to.
Okay. What do we got here? 92? Drafted in 92. He went to Notre Dame. I should have known that.
Oh, shit. I didn't know that. Oh, wow.
Yeah. Dang it. Oh, he started 12 games for us in the year 2000. He was drafted by the Giants. Okay. Yeah, 3 years with the Giants, 2 with the Cardinals, 2 with the Giants, 1 with Pittsburgh, 1 with Washington. 17-21 career record as a starter. 2-3 with the Steelers.
Ken Graham.
Yeah, 2000 was not a good year for the Steelers.
Yeah. Cordell.
We were cycling through quarterbacks like nothing. Yeah, it wasn't fun.
No.
Yeah, I mean, we had Bettis, but like, Slash.
Heinze, Plexico.
Heinz. Yeah. Flex. Still, very tough. Yeah, the year 2000. All right, Kent Graham, Steeler.
Yeah.
Cool.
I don't even know if there's cards out there. That would kind of be cool to get if he's from Notre Dame.
Oh, God. Yeah. Oh, well, yeah, if he's Notre Dame. Yeah, he's Notre Dame and Ohio State, it says here. Notre Dame and Ohio State.
Ooh.
Yeah, my guess is he transferred.
Yeah.
But carry on.
Yeah.
Get to one that maybe I know.
Doug Flutie.
Doug Flutie? Oh, no. Oh, no. He's with the Bills for a while. I can't even picture him in a Steelers uniform. That was my problem with Kent Graham. I think you're trying to trick me. I'm going to say no.
No. Never played for the Steelers.
Okay, good. Good.
Yeah. No.
Good.
Shortest quarterback I think I've ever seen. You know.
So I still at 3. Still at 3 wrong. I'll take it.
Yeah.
I'll take it. At least that's what I counted. I don't know what your count is over there.
Yeah. No, you're 3. Yeah.
3? Okay. Cool. How many we got left?
4.
4 left. Okay, home stretch. Let's get it.
Yeah. Frank Reich.
He was with the Bills too. No, never a Steeler.
You're right.
Okay.
No.
Good.
Yeah.
Good.
Yeah.
Okay. You tried to get me with a couple Bills there. Damn it. Yeah.
I threw him in there.
Yeah. That shit-eating grin over there of yours.
No.
You're proud of yourself, aren't you? You're proud of yourself.
No.
Yes, you are. Yeah. Quit being yeah. Yes, you are. You had to throw a couple Bills in here, try and mess with my mind a little bit. As I'm wearing a Sabres jersey.
Oh, yeah, but Doug Flutie, I think, is just he made that one big play, and that got him in the NFL. Right? He threw that Hail Mary.
The Hail Mary, yeah, Boston College. Against Miami.
He's an average quarterback. But anyways, Byron Leftwich.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, he was wasn't he our quarterbacks coach for a while too? Quarterbacks coach or OC, something like that.
Yeah.
Fucking gunslinger had a hell of an arm. Couldn't hit the broadside of a barn with said arm, but had a hell of an arm.
Yeah, no, when I think of backups for us, I think of him and Charlie. I really do. I think they're more consistent ones. More recent here, Justin Fields.
Yeah. Did very good for us for 6 games, and then got benched for Russell Wilson.
This guy's known as the journeyman of the NFL, Joshua Johnson.
Never played for us. Though. Yeah. He played for pretty much every other fucking team.
Yeah.
Never a Pittsburgh Steeler. Never.
I thought people out there would be like, well, hold on here. Did he?
Yeah. If you really wanted to screw with me, throw Ryan Fitzpatrick in there too.
I would have loved him.
Oh, he'd have been great. Yeah. He would have fit in well.
Him and Ben.
Culture-wise. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Fitzpatrick would have been fucking slinging back beers at Tequila Cowboy Saturday night, show up Sunday and throw 3 touchdowns. While Ben was hurt,
Dancing on the table with the shirt off, having a fucking day.
Sure. Yeah. Probably did that in the locker room. You know what I mean?
Get me on the ball.
Get me on the ball. The ball's not there anymore, right?
When they take that out, how long's that been?
I think it was during COVID.
Yeah, Jesus.
Like early 21, maybe.
That's the last time I was in there.
Oh, yeah.
That's a shame.
How many times you read that bowl?
Just watched.
Oh, you never wrote it?
No.
I wrote it.
Oh, no shit. Okay.
Yeah. Then I got kicked out of TC.
Okay. Oh.
Yeah.
Then
I passed out in a bush.
I do gotta say they do watch people. Like they're like,
oh yeah,
anything. I guess they're like, because when we were there, 7 or 8 people got thrown out. I'm like, I didn't even do anything.
They're a little bit better with it now in determining like when to throw people out. They're not just doing it all willy-nilly. At least from the times that I was there, I didn't see anybody getting too belligerent or like peeking on the floor or anything like that. So,
right. Yeah, you can't have that shit. But,
in my limited experience going out to TC, they seem to be better with that.
Good. Shout out to Tequila Cowboy on that. But, good stuff, Trevor. That was good. Good go through there.
Yeah, 17 for 20. I'll take it.
Yeah.
I'll take it. Which ones did I get wrong? Blackledge. Kent Graham and one other one. I can't remember.
Was it? Fuck,
Wasn't Bubby.
No.
I think it was somebody like, no. I got Munkin right.
It was an older guy. Fuck,
Older guy.
I gotta pull this shit up. Hold on here.
Oh no, yeah, you're fine. You're fine. Take your time. We got all night.
What the hell was his name?
We got all night.
Castle Dobbs was a great. No, you got Bruce Grodkowski, right? I think you got.
Yes, I did.
Okay. I don't know what that other one. Maybe it was only 2.
No, I counted 3.
Okay.
I counted 3. Oh, Kyle Allen. Kyle Allen. Yeah, it was that one. I was gonna say no to that one, so I counted that as a wrong answer.
Okay.
Which of course, literally last preseason that he started a game for us. But
what the hell's this here?
Memory of a Goldfish.
Oh, I remember they went to that game. Yeah.
The wild card game. Yeah.
Oh.
Fuatuma Alafala, or however you say his name.
He said
scored the winning touchdown.
He said that was the craziest game he's ever seen or ever been a part of. Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Craziest one. Craziest one I went to. They actually lost. It's that Jaguars game.
Yeah. AB step. Is that the one?
No.
Blake Bortles. Oh, that's what.
Leonard Fournette.
Yep.
That one.
Yeah. What do you do to get ready for games? Like, what's your typical day off? I rip a couple cigarettes, put a dip in. I'm like, fucking guy beat us. Do you remember?
Yeah.
You know that interview I'm talking about, right?
Yeah. Yeah, it was like my crib or something. I don't know. He was running around his house or like, what do you do first thing you wake up in the morning? Usually just piss.
Yeah. Yeah.
Dude, if this guy wasn't an NFL quarterback, he'd be laying brick. Like,
yeah. He wasn't. I don't know if he was there all the way, but that's all right. Good for him.
He still appreciate his efforts, of course. Yeah, he made the NFL, made an AFC championship, dude. Yeah.
But we were gonna check in our bracket, right? Is that?
Yeah? Oh, yeah. We can we can check in on our NCAA tournament bracket.
I don't know why that one's so long.
NCAA March Madness breakdown with Trevor and DB.
Welcome to this week's edition of the NCAA March Madness breakdown for Buckle Up with the Boys. Duke's out. Next segment.
I'm trying to keep
contain yourself over
this
there.
Week's edition of On a Scale of 1 to 10, are they fucked? How fucked are they with Trevor Dinsmore?
Can you change the thing? Change the thing.
Oh,
that thing. Can you change the thing? I know that one went quick. I'm sorry.
No, you said it pre-show, and I was like, the whole time we were going through these segments, I was like, oh, and then you did it, and it's like, fuck. All right, that was good.
It's that quick. That's all it takes. It's the whole point is for you to not have a shit-eating grin over there and spoil it.
Yeah, it was good.
Damn it, Billy. Damn it.
Yeah.
We love you, though. We love you.
Good job, Duke.
Yeah, good job, Duke. Speaking of Duke, you saw the game, right? You saw the ending. You saw the... Not to, pun fully intended. You saw the madness that ensued. And it's just seemingly year after year after year after year post Coach K that Duke just has these absolute meltdowns in the tournament. They get all this talent. They get all these first-year guys, these one-and-done guys that'll go to the NBA, be top 15 picks, and they just blow it. And they did it again this year under John Shire. So on a scale of 1 to 10, how hot is John Shire's hot seat at Duke right now?
how much is he backed by Coach K? That comes to mind.
Yeah.
Drifting through this question.
Former Coach K assistant, I believe.
I'd say a 7.
Just a 7? Why only a 7?
I think he has the boosters backing him.
Okay.
I think, you look at some of Coach K's, runs over the years, they weren't always great, but we're starting to get to that point in the NCAA. It's a fucking business like we talk about almost every week. And if you're not winning, big names aren't going to want to go there. So I'll 7.
7. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to dial it to an 8 for you.
Okay.
I'm going to dial it to an 8.
Yeah.
At Duke, you are expected to win championships. You are expected, plural, championships. If you don't carry on the legacy of those that came before you at Duke, and obviously Coach K carries the biggest legacy of anybody in college basketball coaching, maybe outside of John Wooden, you deserve to be scrutinized for it. You know what I mean? If you don't carry on that legacy.
Yeah.
And this is just a perpetual thing. Coaching your team in big moments.
Yep.
You need to have a propensity for that. And it just seems that year after year, and this is the perfect example of it, where you're inbounding the ball, you don't even have 10 seconds left on the clock. You don't even have to get across half court. Just hang on to the ball.
Yep.
Your players need to know this. You as a coach need to make sure your players know this so they don't do exactly what they did. And that is turn the ball over and give UConn a chance, because that is all it took was a chance. And lo and behold, they make a miracle shot from the logo with 0.3 left on the clock. You fire it up, it gets volleyed, game over. Your national championship hopes and everybody that picked you as the most picked national champion this year, all that went up in smoke.
Right.
Just like that, in a moment of weakness. Not only that, I think it was the 6th or 7th largest comeback in NCAA tournament history for a team that went into the second half with X amount of points as lead.
Yeah.
I mean, it's absolute, it's madness. It's insanity. Year after year, it's always, there's a reason they call it the Duke dilemma. They either win the national championship or they lose in the Elite Eight, Sweet 16, round of 32, hell, round of 64, under dubious-ass circumstances. Preventable situations. Happens all the time to Duke. Drives me insane. I know it drives my Uncle Steve insane. God bless you.
Yeah.
But, yeah, and to me, the one guy you can hold accountable is the head coach, John Shire. There's one commonality between all of those meltdowns leading up to this one, and that's John Shire.
I don't mean to ask a question within a question, but my mind went right to when I saw the shot go up and hit. Do you put that above the Villanova buzzer beater?
No.
Okay.
No, because the Villanova buzzer beater, even though it was a tie game, it was, it misses. He goes in overtime. If the UConn guy misses, game over, UConn's out. Even though it was a lead change, Villanova's was to win the national championship. This one was to get to the Final Four.
Yeah.
So just a bigger moment, bigger stakes.
Oh yeah, because I saw that get thrown out. I'm like, so
it's up there. I'd probably put it top 5 shots.
Yeah.
Top 5 shots all time in NCAA tournament history.
Yeah. Leitner.
Yeah. Braylon Mullins. That's the guy I was trying to think of. Braylon Mullins.
Yeah.
Made that crazy ass shot.
Mm.
And Hurley his head about exploded over there.
Fucking. He has to be on something for blood pressure. I mean,
I would think. Yeah.
He got a T, didn't he? he did get a technical in that game, didn't he? Or no?
I don't recall.
Or he should have, because he got into it with the ref.
He always gets into it with the ref.
Yeah, I mean, foreheads. Yeah,
veins were popping. Yes,
yeah.
Veins were Mary Poppins. Mm-hmm.
But it was a cool moment for his dad to see that. Dad was in attendance. I guess he's like one of the greatest high school coaches of all time. So that was kind of a cool moment to have with his son. But yeah, anyways, good shit, Trevor.
Yeah, by the way, at UConn in that game, only 5 for 23 from 3-point land. 4 of those makes were in the final, I believe, 6 minutes.
Yeah. That's crazy shit.
Of course, the last one. That was Braylon Mullins' only made 3-pointer of the game. He was 1 for 5.
That's why we love sports, baby.
That's why we love sports. That's why we love sports. Kid only had 10 points, 4 for 10 from the field. Did not have a great game at all. But his name will be remembered forever. Hey, remember when Braylon Mullins made that shot? Nobody's going to remember that he went 1 for 5 from 3 and only scored 10 points.
No.
You're going to remember that he made one of the craziest shots in Elite 8 NCAA tournament history.
Yeah. I mean, fucking way down here, fucking.
Oh, yeah. A little heave job. It took him a little bit of oomph to get the ball there.
Oh. And when he released, I'm like, no fucking way. It goes.
I'm like,
wow.
Yeah. Oh no! As soon as he released it, I'm like, that's got to be wide left or right because that looks like it's going in.
Yeah.
And then, right down in the basket.
Yeah. Good shit. Yeah.
Craziness. You watched that live, right? Did you watch that?
I had it on. I was in the PlayStation party. Yeah.
Okay. All right. I got you.
Or no, we were doing. Yeah, that was middle of the show, the card show. I had it over here. I had it on the dual.
Oh, that's right. Yes.
I had to keep my composure. Yeah. I had to keep my.
Oh no, I was watching it. Watching it. I think I bought in a couple breaks. I was kind of taking pun intended, taking a break from the break at that point. Yeah. And I'm like, all right, I'll turn this game on. UConn starts coming back, and then.
Yeah.
All-time choke.
Oh yeah. So good shit. Yeah.
Anyway. So keeping with the basketball theme, getting away from the NCAA tournament for a second, back onto the NBA. Talking about something positive. Talking about a guy that's insane in the hobby right now. Insane on NBA 2K as well. Everybody just keeps making this guy's build. I'm talking about Victor Wembanyama. The hell going on, Wembanyama? I'll tell you what the hell going on with Wembanyama is he's on pace to break all kinds of records. Let me run down the list here. This was as of a couple days ago. The Score posted this on their Instagram account. Through the amount of games that he played up until 2 days ago, more points than Larry Bird. 4,042. Bird had 3,718. Wembanyama had more rebounds than Barkley, 1912 versus 1898. Through the first X amount of games. More blocks than Hakeem, 610 versus 526. More steals than Kobe. No, that one probably hurts. 201 versus 504. And this is the most astonishing one, and I guess why everybody keeps making his fucking build on 2K. More threes than Steph Curry. 382 versus 367 to that point in his career.
Jesus.
So on a scale of 1 to 10, is it fucked? Any and all records that Victor Wembanyama decides to pursue?
I guess we want to go high on that. 10, I'd say 10. I knew we talked about it actually. Guy used to be on here with us, Nateser. I remember this conversation we had, and I actually went back to the episode, and now I'm looking at it like, oh, you fucking idiot, you were completely wrong. I said he needed to get more weight. I was worried about injuries, remember? And
I do.
And now you're seeing him, and it's like, okay, he got hurt last year, the heart thing or something was going on. But now you see him this year, full blossom, got that taken care of, and it's like, fucking sky's the limit. I mean, when you watch the fucking, who was I was watching with some family member. Who the fuck is that? I said, that's Victor Wembanyama. Is that CGI? Is that no, that's
Victor Wembanyama.
I don't know what I would do if I had to, if he walked past me, or he was somewhere you could be close to him. I'd be like, fuck.
Yeah, no, absolutely.
I mean, just the basketball players about us, this 7-footer we had. I'm like, you're a fucking monster. And then you got Wemby. What is wingspan's? What
7? Yeah, like 7'10".
Yeah,
close to 8 feet.
Yeah, I mean that's just. He's born to play basketball, and he's doing a hell of a job.
Yeah, good for him. Good for the Spurs. They're chilling at second in the West right now behind the Thunder.
I mean, how the fuck not? You know what I mean? That guy.
2.5 games back, I think.
No.
Honestly, the Thunder, they slipped for a hot second. But, back to their winning ways. They won 3 in a row. Spurs red hot, won 9 in a row. Yeah, it's basically the Spurs and the Thunder in the West right now. Spurs, Thunder, and then everyone else. Lakers are 10.5 back of the Thunder, 8 back of the Spurs.
Again, don't mean to ask a question within the question, but do we have to treat him like Shaq? We got to get him in foul trouble. That's the only option here.
How do you do that? Because he can guard. He doesn't have to guard just the 5.
I know. Yeah, he could go out on the wing. Yeah, we saw that.
Yeah. He can probably guard 3 through 5, if not all positions on the court. So
yeah, he has length.
I don't know.
Good luck. He's fast.
He's definitely not. He's not Hack-a-Shack. I can tell you that.
No, he can hit them.
I was gonna say I don't know what his free throw percentage is, but it's got to be halfway decent, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. It's pretty good. 82.2% this year. 81.5 in his career. Yeah, he can shoot free throws too. He can do everything. 35% from 3-point this year. 50.4 field goal percentage.
I felt like I knew basketball, and then this fucking guy came and.
Yep.
I have no idea what the fuck you do with him. I have no idea. Nope. And we see it on the game. You don't know what the fuck to do with these guys.
Exactly. Oh yeah, they literally just max out 3-point shooting, max out driving dunk, and it's like, yeah, well, all right. Can't really do a whole lot here.
No.
Foul him on the perimeter, or pray you don't get in foul trouble.
Yeah.
But anywho. Moving on to some baseball talk real quick, and then we'll get right over to a topic I know we really want to cover, and that's the referees' dispute with the NFL. Yep. But I do want to talk about the state of the Pittsburgh Pirates right now.
Yeah.
Because as it stands, they are, I believe, 2-3. They beat Cincinnati tonight, right? Okay, close to beating Cincinnati, bottom of the 9th, 2 outs. And we just threw a wild pitch. Okay, that's great. But it is 8-3, bottom of the 9th. So provided they hang on there, they'll be at 2-3. Okay. However, the season started off horribly. Mm-hmm. About the worst you could imagine it as a Pirates fan. Yeah. O'Neal Cruz slips up in center field a couple times. Paul Skeens only makes it through 2/3 of an inning in his first start. It is a disaster, absolute disaster. So they go on to lose that game. I think it's like 11-7 or something like that. Brandon Lount did it, a couple home runs, but wasn't enough to overcome the onslaught that the Mets provided. Lose the next game, believe they got shut out or only scored 1 run, did not get a lot of run support in that game. Won the 3rd game on a miracle. Well, not really on a miracle, but on a thriller, last extra innings magic. First game against the Reds, they lost. Now they're going to win. So it seems to be up and down. But we'll just get your temperature. On a scale of 1 to 10, are they fucked? The Pittsburgh Pirates 2026 season already.
Yeah. 2-3. Kind of,
yeah. 157 games left after today, but
I feel like going to the casino. I'm going to go 7 here again.
Oh, wow. I was going to say you're picking 7 a lot. You're going to put it all on 7 at the roulette table? Is that the plan?
Yep.
Okay. I like it. You're going to hit up Rivers when you get down here? Is that the plan?
Yeah, that would be. I don't do good in casinos. It's a problem.
Me too, but I end up smoking too much.
Yeah.
It's like the only time I smoke is when I go into casino.
Hit. Anyways.
Yeah, exactly.
I think Skeens just had a hangover from USA Ball. We talked about a little bit of it. It's great. Yeah. But you kind of saw maybe that affected his opening day. I don't know.
Okay. Maybe.
A lot of travel in there.
Sure.
So I'm not concerned. Now, O'Neal. Yeah. What the hell?
Leave him at DH.
It just looked bad.
Yeah, I mean, leave that. What's his name? The lefty. I'll pull up the lineup here. Yeah. Mangum. I think he played some center field. He did halfway decent. But of course, you have that Ozuna in that DH spot. So what the hell do you do with Cruz? You toss him in center field. You throw him back in the infield somewhere. I mean, O'Hearn's at first base. That's occupied.
Yeah.
And where the hell do you put him? Where the hell do you fit him in the lineup? Do you leave him in center field, the most important position in the outfit? Do you just leave him out there? I don't know. It's concerning. There hasn't been any major blunders since then, at least not to my knowledge.
Mm-hmm.
But opening day, you have 2 really bad errors in judgment. One of them was actually counted as an error.
Yeah.
Not
good eye. And they're trying to get eyes on the ball, on the game, and fuck. I mean, that's not the product. But the owner.
They made over $100 million in payroll this year. Finally, still 23rd in payroll. I think 23rd, 24th, like that. Not very high up, but
it just gives.
I know, man.
Pockets.
I know. Sorry.
Asshole. I just feel bad for the Pittsburgh fans. That's all. We're just so passionate, and they just deserve better. That's why I just get frustrated.
Agreed. Yeah. That game did go final 8-3. Pirates beat the Cincinnati Reds. Go to 2-3 on the season.
Good.
They got their home opener coming up, I believe, on Friday.
Oh, good.
Friday. I think it's Friday. Friday against, as I pull up their schedule, I should know this already. Baltimore. That's right.
Okay.
Baltimore. How appropriate's that? And of course, opening game at PNC Park will start at 4:12 p.m. 4:12. Has to,
that's
right.
Yeah, I like that.
It's a nice little thing that they do. Yeah. Mitch Keller will be starting that game, it appears. Paul Skeens, chance for redemption tomorrow on April Fool's Day. Hopefully not made a fool on said April Fool's Day. But I'm a little less panicked than I was after those first couple games. I'll put it at a 5.
Okay.
Like I'm right in the middle. Good. And I don't believe I gave an answer to the Wemby thing. I'm with you at a 10. So,
yeah.
Just to clarify that. So last topic here on a scale. I assume you've been abreast of the current labor dispute between the NFL Referees Association and the NFL. I assume you've been doing some reading on that.
Yeah.
And kind of what both sides want. But to offer a little bit more detail than what's just been put out there on the general sports sites, Tom Pelissero, trusted NFL insider, frequently on McAfee, frequently on Rich Eisen. Awesome dude. Seems like an awesome dude. He's getting a nice tan down in Florida right now, by the way, at least from what I saw on NFL Live. The seeming sticking points are compensation, obviously. The NFL offering, according to a tweet from Tom Pelissero, the NFL offered its game officials 6-year labor deal with 6.45% annual growth rate in compensation. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. I would, I get like a 4% raise every year. I'd love 6.45. That'd be awesome.
Yeah.
But the Referees Association wants a 10% raise every year, plus $2.5 million from marketing fees the league regards as worthless. So, interesting there. Union also disputes shortening the dark period, quote unquote, after the Super Bowl, deploying into spring ball lesser performing officials, officials that are perhaps on the younger side or need a little bit more development. Basically the officials they don't choose for the big games. What else here? Oh, and ending another sticking point for the union, ending a seniority-based system for playoff assignments. So they want to, I guess, keep sticking with the seniority.
Okay.
Yeah. And per that same source, Tom Pelissero, I believe it was the day before, tweeted the NFL planning on hiring replacement officials before the May 31st expiration of this labor deal. So it doesn't seem like either side is budging on anything. There could be some compromise had here, but there's been negotiations since, I believe, October of 2024. That really have not gone anywhere. And it's coming up a couple months.
Yeah.
And of course, if we have the replacement officials, you get D3, D2, D1 officials in there. We remember what happened last time that we had replacement officials, do we not? 2012, one of the most infamous plays in regular season history, the Fail Mary.
Yeah.
God, those 3 weeks were rough.
Yeah.
They were rough.
Shit.
A lot of people saying that this labor dispute could last longer than 3 weeks. This seems to be more serious than the 2012 labor dispute.
Okay.
So I'll just toss this out there. If it's an easy 10, it's an easy 10. Great. But get your thoughts and insight on it. On a scale of 1 to 10, are they fucked? The chances of this labor dispute between the NFL and the Referees Association getting solved before week 1.
I'm going to have to go 10.
It's an easy 10?
Yeah. The way Schefter was talking on PMS, I'm going to have to say we're going to have a fucking shit show on our hands come season time.
It would seem like it.
Yeah. And then what he threw out was, and I was shocked by that, people out there can fact check it too, go AI. Fuck it. Then we just take the human element out. I'm like, it's one of the biggest spokesmen of the league, covers all this. He's
sure.
Now, everybody wants AI because it's a human error, but AI, you saw me and Trevor's little graphic I made, it made our fucking faces look like I had, I don't know what, I don't want to say the wrong thing. But anyways, AI could fuck up though.
Yeah. And just to comment on that, great song selection for that.
Yeah.
Song 2 from Blur. What I would have chosen, maybe a little bit more apropos, Puddle of Mud's Blurry.
Yeah.
Everything's so blurry and everyone's so fake. That one.
Yeah. I just changed the date on it, and I guess it just fucking mashed the shit out of the image. But anyways,
I know, dude. I know. It's all good. But you mentioned Shefty.
Yeah.
He put out a tweet a couple days ago saying the NFL issuing a memo to their clubs prohibiting public comment on the ongoing collective bargaining negotiations between the NFL and Referees Association. So, it's that's interesting.
It's good you say that, because McCarthy's time he had today, referee question was posed. I ain't gonna say anything on that right now.
You can't. You're not supposed to.
His eyes just went like this. So Trevor, he did he's like, ooh. Yeah, no, we're not.
Yeah. Sometimes words don't say as much as the facial expressions. You know what I mean? He says it without saying it. Like, not great.
He leaned back from the table. Fucking yeah, it was good. All right. But, yeah. Here's the other thing. I just think there's a lot of things they could do better with. I mean, every week, if you've been following us, you follow us during the season, either I'm bitching and Trevor's trying to calm me down, or it's vice versa. But I mean, there's calls missed
Oh yeah.
And it's do a fucking better job then, or implement from their union or whatever however it plays out, for them to get more schooling so we don't have missed calls, and then that maybe Raj is more open to the open in the page. What the fuck am I looking for? Checkbook for him, Trevor. So I don't know. There's just we missed a lot of calls, and I'm saying in 2026 we shouldn't be huddling up for fucking 2 minutes. But I don't know who that's on. Who's that on? Is that on the NFL? Is it on Breakfast Association?
I don't know for sure. I have a proposal for a potential compromise if you're willing to hear it.
Yeah.
And I know, like, in practicality, there's a lot more moving parts than what I'm about to say. But yeah, we'll give you what you want. Take your 10% raise. Take what else? What else are they kind of gunning for here? Take the dark period after the Super Bowl. Leave that, whatever. Leave the seniority-based system for playoff assignment. We'll give you what you want if you'll do this one thing for us and do this for the fans. Make the referees have press conferences. Hold them accountable like you hold players and coaches accountable. Have the media ask them questions more so than the players and the coaches.
Yep.
Because right now, you ask the coaches, you ask the player, what are they going to say if they felt like they got screwed? Yeah, we got screwed. And then guess what? You fine them for it.
Yep.
Let's remove that finding for criticism of officials, or at least lessen that. Obviously, things can get taken a little bit too far sometimes, but like for light comments, like, you know, as even some of the Patrick Mahomes stuff, as some of the Sean McDermott stuff, what are we finding them for, like little light comments like that? It's not attacking the guy personally; it's attacking the call, right?
Right.
Let's lighten up on that, and let's make these we'll give them what they want, but you have to have press conferences after games to explain this call, this call, this call, this call, that call.
Yeah. I feel they're more protected than the players. And
1,000% they are.
And I know you and me don't think this. I know people out there. It doesn't help that you don't have the guy that's kind of controlling the games come to a mic. Look, you could see how it could be a little shady. I'll just say that. I'll leave it there. Yeah. I'm not saying they're fixed. But why aren't they in front of a fucking mic? That's all I'm saying.
I think they should be.
Yeah,
I think they should be.
Make them sweat a little bit.
Yeah,
you blew a fucking call.
Again, it's just an accountability thing. That's it.
That's all it is.
That's it.
Yeah.
Just answer because we always have all of the. It's only when it's like a huge ass call in like a playoff game where we get an explanation out of it. Let's get an explanation every week for all the controversial calls that happen during the game. Yeah. Is that overkill? Maybe. Yeah. But I don't know. There's got to be something done to hold these referees accountable and have them still have some financial protection. Sure.
Yep.
But we need to give the court of public opinion a say here.
Because I'm sick of hearing Terry and Gene. Get the motherfucker on the field. They're in the booth. They didn't make the call. They're talking about the call, but they didn't make the call. I want to hear the guy that made the call. That's
correct. Yes, I want to hear that reasoning. And then that creates more discussion points of rules, and that creates a more open forum in the public eye for all these rule interpretations.
The game, I think,
isn't that better for the game? Yeah. Yes. Thank you.
Yeah.
Yes, I agree.
And if you disagree with me and Trevor on this, then
that's fine. No, you're allowed. Okay, I guess you're soft, according to Billy, but I'll say that you're allowed to disagree with me. I'm just a guy with a web show.
Yeah. But I don't know. I think. Like, go back to the Lions. The Lions game there.
Hang on. Sorry, 1 second. Oh, yeah. 1 second. Oh, yeah. That little skirmish after the Sabres game. By the way, Sabres tonight, 4-2 victory over the Islanders. 2,000th win in franchise history.
Oh, hell yeah. But I'll say this. Well, what the fuck? Hold on here. No, the Lions game.
Let me get that off of there. Oh yeah. All right, go ahead. Yeah.
The guy
I'm at a real quick one more. I'm at a 10. I'm at a 10 on this, by the way. This dispute's not getting solved. I think we might have replacement officials for more than half the season. I'm really concerned about that.
Yeah. But the Lions game, when that guy checks in, the guy says he didn't get checked in. That Brad, whatever the hell his name is,
Skipper. Or I'm talking about the lineman. The lineman
ref
was Skipper.
Oh,
Allen.
Brad. Is it Brad Allen? I think.
I can Google it.
But why he should have been in front of a mic? That changed the whole outcome of their season after that. I mean, that's just
Brad Allen.
Yeah, just fucked it all up. And it was in Jerry World. Some say, could that play a role? Okay, well, let's calm down the critics and have him go in front of a mic and tell him why he made the call. But we didn't get that opportunity. So, but
yeah.
Fuck it.
Right. No, nice extensive conversation there. That's what I was hoping to have in regards to the labor dispute, because that seems to be. Well, we might be seeing another labor dispute here pretty quick in the MLB. So this might not be the only time this year, even perhaps even going into the summer, that we're talking about a labor dispute.
And you knew this was coming because.
Oh yeah.
The players are getting paid more. Everybody wants their hand in the pot.
Yeah, makes sense. I mean, not for nothing. I don't know if I'd kill for 6.5% raise every year, but if somebody said, "Hey, you have to smack your mom in the mouth for a 6.5% raise every year," there's a big part of me that would consider that. Probably wouldn't do it because then my mom would kick my ass.
Right.
But there's a part of me that would consider that.
Okay. Yeah. Anything else?
That's all I got, bud. That's
okay.
All I got.
That was good conversation.
Yeah, no, it's always good. It's always good.
We'll just go over let's make sure we're still in line here. Yeah. Okay.
Oh, do you want me to do a Yeet list real quick?
Yeah. There you go.
Let me do that.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay. So real quick on the Yeet list, I watched a few MLB games outside of Pirates games as well. And something that I really love that they implemented, that they've been testing in the minors for several seasons, and of course in spring training the last couple years at the MLB level, is the ABS challenge system. So I'm just going to put the ABS. I'm just going to put system on here. I don't feel like spelling out challenge. It's a challenge for me to spell out challenge, if you know what I mean. The ABS system.
Yeah.
To me, this is one of the best things that the MLB has done in a long, long time.
Yep.
And basically how it works is, if you've seen it on TV, balls and strikes called by a guy behind the plate. Batter, catcher, or pitcher can challenge it. They have to challenge it right away. They tap their cap, helmet, whatever. They have to challenge it within a couple seconds, right? If they get the challenge right, teams retain their challenge. Teams get 2 wrong challenges per game. And if you go into extra innings, you get 1 challenge per inning. Yeah. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
That makes sense. So you get 2 unsuccessful challenges per game, per team, whether you're batter, pitcher, catcher, however you decide to do it. But one interesting caveat that I saw, a couple interesting caveats. If a replay review and ABS challenge want to go at the same time, umpires have to ask the manager, "Hey, do you want to replay review this rather than ABS challenge this?" Because an ABS challenge is going to override the replay review in the event that makes it, if there's like a wild pitch or something that somehow the catcher misses and then there's a weird play at the plate. Would you rather replay review the play or the call, ball strike? There's some dispute to be had there. There's some dialogue that has to happen between umpire and manager. Also, you're not allowed to challenge when a position player is pitching. Likely due to pace of play, normally position players pitch when one team is blowing the other out, and the game is pretty much already decided, so it doesn't really matter. Yeah. And a key thing too is, like I said, you have to do it right away. Cannot look to the dugout. Cannot look to the manager. Cannot look to any of the bench coach, the players in the dugout. You have to do this on your own.
Okay.
Like even during the Pirates Mets game, I think it was game 3 of that series, where a player he was lifting up his hand to go to his helmet, but he was also looking at the dugout, and the umpire, I think either the umpire signaled to him like, "Hey, no, you can't do that," or he put his hand down immediately, couldn't challenge the ball strike call.
Okay.
So just something to keep in mind. And I will say too, these things happen very quick. They have that T-Mobile software that I can't remember the name of, where it's literally right there on your screen. It's like tennis. It's like that tennis technology.
Oh, yep.
Very similar, where you figure out in wherever the ball landed. Same thing here. It's just where the ball crosses the plate. So
badass.
Yeah, it's good stuff.
Yeah, good shit.
Good stuff. But yeah, I'll let you take over.
You're good.
Here. Yes.
Yeah, you're good. Just some news here. We'll go into debate time and then make sure stick around for Be a Man question of the week with Trevor to close us out. But Cleveland Browns proposal to allow clubs to trade NFL draft selections up to 5 seasons in the future was withdrawn on Monday. NFL Network insider Tom Pelissero reported on Monday. So yesterday, trading picks maximum of 3 years in advance will remain in effect. The reasoning behind the proposal was that it would allow more flexible roster building. Ian Rappaport noted the Browns achieved their goal of creating discussion regarding the matter. There's nothing preventing the Browns or another team from proposing the role in the future. I guess feelings on the withdrawal, and are we sad to see this not get pushed through?
Not really.
Okay.
I figured the status quo was going to ultimately prevail with this one, and it did. That's a pretty drastic thing. When you're talking, like I said, as I mentioned last week, I think it was on a scale where we talked about this.
Yeah.
There's a lot of implications when you trade draft picks, right? There's a lot of implications for GMs, coaches, everybody in the organization. And that gets even more magnified. And honestly, it becomes more of a long-term type of move, more of a long-term type of transaction when you're talking 5 years out.
Yeah.
Like you really got to be on your shit when you're planning.
Yep.
And for that to just happen right as a team proposes it, I thought it was a little far-fetched. I think it's like the push. You get the conversation going about it, and then maybe it loses steam for a little bit, and then it gets brought back up again, maybe when the time is right, or maybe when the rest of the league is ready for it, because you preempted them on this.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
So, yeah, makes sense to me. It got shot down. Now, not upset that it did. Be interesting to see if it comes up in, I don't know, 2, 3, 5 years.
Yeah. No good shit. The height of free agency has come and gone without an AJ Brown trade. Philadelphia Eagles head coach Nick Sirianni and general manager Howie Roseman are in lockstep on how to approach questions regarding his status, sticking to the present. Nothing's changed there. AJ's a Eagle, Sirianni said at the annual league meeting when asked on Monday if he expects Brown at organized team activities, which begin next month. Nothing has changed from the last time I spoke to you guys. That's where we are. Roseman and him, I think, are just trying to stop the fucking drama. Because then Roseman comes in. I understand that there's interest in AJ Brown's story. I unfortunately don't have a home under a rock, but my answer to the question on AJ Brown is a member of the Eagles. I think they're just trying to, like I just said. So what direction do you see him coming to team activities next month?
Oh man,
that's loaded as shit, and I apologize.
Yeah, it is. No, that's fine. That's fine. I like the loaded questions, and but with loaded questions, a lot of the time I don't have a well thought out answer yet, and I don't have a well thought out answer for this one because I really do not know. Yeah. I don't know. Yeah. Will he come to mini camp? Will he come to like early stages of that? I have no idea. I have no idea. There's such a microscope on this thing that we're going to know the first time somebody slips up, whether it's somebody slips up on the Eagles brass side in an interview and says something that could potentially lead to a trade rumor, or AJ Brown says something. Like, no, everybody's very tight-assed with this so far.
Oh, yeah. Mm-hmm.
Everybody's ass is very puckered when it comes to this topic.
Mm-hmm.
AJ Brown included.
Yep.
So my honest answer is, I don't know. If I had to guess, probably not.
Okay. Le'Veon Bell situation.
Potentially.
Okay.
Potentially. Although this one I feel is a little bit more about scheme fit and usage rather than money.
Okay.
Even though money certainly would probably play a factor.
Yeah. But what else do we have? General Manager John Lynch told reporters Sunday the tight end, George Kittle, is progressing well, and the team is hopeful he can be available for week 1. I can't believe the science we have in this world now, Trevor, that we're talking about this. But such a speedy return would put Kittle back in action roughly 8 months post-injury when the Niners take on the Los Angeles Rams in Australia, Thursday, September 10th. He's 33.
Yes.
Do we see him really getting, I mean, I'm not questioning his rehab ability, but you see him starting week 1?
He could start.
Okay.
He could also be on a snap count.
Limited.
Yeah. And to tie in something that your dad actually brought up earlier in the comments, Juwan Jennings.
Yeah.
Juwan Jennings, I believe a free agent now. Like, he's not going to be with the team. They got the Brandon Ayuk situation.
Yep.
I mean, so they're going to need pass catchers.
Yeah.
Whether they seek that in the draft, whether they, if there's any free agents out there left, or hell, they might go, after AJ Brown. We'll see. I know they got Mike Evans, but Mike Evans getting up there in age as well. They're going to need some depth at, pretty much all pass catching positions.
Yeah.
I mean, McCaffrey, Kittle, and Mike Evans can't do it all, right?
Mm-hmm.
And I know you got Pearsall there too, but he's a bit injury prone. Again, don't know what's going to happen with Ayuk. Will he start week 1? I would not be surprised. Okay. Would he be on a snap count? I would not be surprised of that either.
Okay. And we also have to deal with the Trent Williams contract as well.
Correct.
46.3 mil cap number for 2026. So a lot going on there in 49ers in San Francisco for them guys.
A lot to manage. This year. They got to do a lot of financial and logistical maneuvering.
Yeah. So this could go sideways for some Chiefs fans out there because I saw something. But the Kansas City Chiefs are now several months into postpartum of the 2025 season, a campaign in which they missed the playoffs for the first time in 11 years. Regardless, the highs and lows of free agency, Patrick Mahomes is targeting a week 1 return on Wednesday. Last Wednesday, posted a video of throwing session roughly 3 months after having surgery to repair his ACL, LCL. Again, Patrick Mahomes is going to start week 1. And
no, hell
okay.
No.
Okay.
Not possible.
Okay.
I don't think.
And it's on his planner. And if you watch the video,
cool,
you see, if you watch back the video for the folks out there, you see he's very hesitant with a lot of push off that planner. So I just want people to know if he's throwing the football. Well, look at his legs, look at his feet. They're not, he's not comfortable at all. There's still a lot of rehab to go here. It's cool he put that up, but
yes,
I don't want people to read into it and say, oh my God, he's amazing. Well, we have 5 months roughly.
Yes.
I don't know. That would be shocking to me, but, and then
that one seems a little far-fetched.
Well, they bring up Rodgers and I'm like, yeah, Achilles is different from the fucking ACL, LCL. That's
correct.
We're dealing with a whole
different dilemma. Well, like you said, miracles of modern science could happen.
It could.
The fact that we're even talking about it happening.
Yeah.
But if I had to guess, it's a firm no. Firm no as him starting week 1.
Yeah. What else do we got here, Trevor? Let me go down here.
Keep ripping it, my friend.
Okay, we're talking about. Okay. Yeah, we'll just get in the shit of it. Los Angeles here.
All right.
Los Angeles Rams wide receiver Puka Nacua has been sued for assault and battery by a woman who says he made an anti-Semitic statement and bit her on the shoulder on New Year's Eve. The civil lawsuit was filed this week in Los Angeles. Don't know why it took so long. According to TMZ, the suit also cites gender violence and negligence. Plaintiff, I'm going to fucking try my best here, and this is no disrespect to the victim in this case, alleged victim. Plaintiff Madison Abai, yeah, we got it. And her attorney Joseph Carr claimed Nacua made an anti-Semitic exclamation that emotionally distressed her when they were together in Century City. I don't know where the fuck that is, but she says Nacua bit her, left teeth marks on her shoulder, and when they were in the van together later in the night, she claims Nacua also bit her friend's thumb. And then Levi McCatherine, Puka's attorney, has already strongly denied Nacua's made any anti-Semitic statements. He described the bites as horseplay. We had the hand gesture on the live. He shouldn't have did. And again, don't know what he said. Not going to say it live, but I don't have a list to hear what he said anti-Semitically. Now he's biting people. What's going on with Puka?
By the way, Century City's in LA.
LA, okay.
It's a neighborhood in LA.
Yeah.
I had to Google that too. But what the hell's going on with Puka? He's becoming a problem, isn't he?
I mean, McVay comes to his defense on the first, with the hand, and now
sure, that's forgivable.
Now this,
and
same behavior,
but it, like you said, it took a while for this to be reported, and that could be some behind the scenes going on there. Hey, don't report it until after the season. We don't want this to disrupt play. Blah 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 blah.
Right.
I mean,
a little bit, maybe.
Yeah, I mean, we saw that with the Stephon Diggs situation, did we not?
Yes.
Although those were legal processes that were carried out and essentially delayed that. But this just might be more behind the scenes, same intent.
Yeah,
that makes sense.
Mm-hmm.
He seemed like such a nice dude. Seemed like a really fucking nice dude. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Yep.
Never pissed anybody off. Very philanthropic in the Los Angeles community. Hard-ass worker. One of the best receivers in football.
Yep.
I mean, I saw the bite mark. That's some hella foreplay.
Doesn't look good.
That's some aggressive foreplay, dude. I'll just say that I never bitten anybody in foreplay. That's not.
No.
That doesn't seem like something that would be, lead to something else.
Yeah.
I don't think that would. No, yeah, that's just weird.
Me. Yeah, get the fuck out.
Yeah, I mean, everybody has their own thing, like when it comes to that, but I don't know what to make of him anymore. I really don't.
Yeah,
I really don't. And from my understanding, the hand gesture would have been post this, right?
Yes.
So how does that implicate the hand gesture now? Like, did he know he was making anti-Semitic comments? If in fact he did he know he was making those either? Like, is it just ignorance on both accounts, or was it like he was aware the first time and just pleaded ignorance on the second one? Mm-hmm. As if that's the case, you're lying on one of the two accounts, I would think.
Correct. Yeah. There's
that.
Yeah.
I just have to call that into question. I don't know all the facts and circumstances here to make a judgment, but if in fact you did these things, if in fact you made these anti-Semitic comments and then did the hand gesture, like, this is a pattern.
Yeah,
this is a pattern is developing here, and that's not a good one to have as one of the top receivers in the NFL.
No. There's been cries. Is it alcohol usage that's causing him to do this, or some substance? So
Nightlife of LA, maybe.
Yeah, they want him to go seek help for that. Also,
the Rams do, or like his family, friends,
just fans. And then we also have the side of, does he have something going on with his brain? Because that's been a hot topic as well. And
I mean, that's always a touch point.
You know, I've seen, people go as far as, is he going down Antonio Brown's path? I don't know.
He's got a long way to go.
For that, yeah, but there were signs, right? So I kind of see where people see. I'm like, but it's a little early to say. I feel like anybody that goes AWOL, Antonio.
They go to the extreme. Always.
There's levels to the shit, and he's King Donkey Kong at the top of the thing, throwing the barrels down right now. Okay, so there's nobody close to Antonio right now. But I guess if he continues with this, the Rams might have to look to release him, Trevor. I don't know, and I would be very shocked.
Yeah, no,
2 years ago, you tell me that, I'd go, wow.
We'll have to see what's made of it's just a civil suit, right? It's just like a
civil suit, suing him.
Yeah, that just might be a legal maneuver just to get some respite out of it, rather than you go for the criminal where the burden of proof is much greater. It's not preponderance of evidence. I think it's beyond a reasonable doubt in a criminal case. So but, similar to the whole Deshaun Watson situation, a lot of those went for civil suits, so they got some level of respite, right?
Yeah.
And technically, OJ was guilty civilly.
Yeah.
No, not criminally, just civilly.
Yeah, we hope you find your peace, Puka, because you're a hell of a football player. I just don't know what the hell you're doing off the field. But last point here before debate time. The Bonnies have found their new coach, men's basketball coach, Mike McDonald, who built a Division II contender at Damon University, has been named the 20th head coach of St. Bonaventure men's basketball. Still not over Mark Schmidt leaving, but it's all right. 1988 alumnus, he returns to his alma mater to lead the program into a new era of college basketball with the hoops of NIL. Good luck to you, Mike. That's all I have to say.
Are you ever going to get over the old coach? No. Okay.
No.
Understood.
I'll publicly just say right now, I'm very concerned for the program and the university. So I'll just leave it there. But anyways, we'll go over. Yeah.
How long ago was Woj introduced? A couple of years ago. I say Woj is your GM now. You're excited, right? You're anticipating a lot of positive change, a lot of progression in the programs.
Yeah.
And look at where we are now. Bit of a disappointment so far, huh?
Mm-hmm. It's, what have you done for me lately? That's kind of what I didn't think it was going to seep into this community, but it did. So it's all right. Money talks. But anyways, we'll go over to
NIL, man. NIL, man. Yeah, all right. Debate time. Let's get it rolling. Keep it moving.
Weighing in at 240 pounds from Olean, New York, your St. Bonnie alum, Drew Billy with debate time.
All right, 4 questions here to go through for me and Trevor, and then we'll close it out with Be a Man question of the week. What is the most iconic thing in sports?
Most iconic thing in sports? Like, what do you mean? What do you mean by that?
Maybe it's certain. You look at Virginia Tech; they have what the hell is it?
Oh, Enter Sandman.
Enter Sandman.
Oh, so perhaps like the most iconic. Yeah.
Taking out to the ball game.
Yes. Ooh.
Renegade.
Yeah. It's a very basic answer.
Yeah.
But I think it's the answer because it has become one of the cornerstones of Americana at large, not just in the sports community. That is the Super Bowl.
Yeah.
It's a game, good, bad, ugly, indifferent. Everybody watches it. Mm-hmm. Everybody watches, whether it's for the commercials, the halftime show. Everybody has their freaking Super Bowl parties that they go to. And it's like, it is a holiday. It's basically an American holiday that's not actually an American holiday. People set like time, money, effort aside to take in this game, to take in this spectacle, to take in the awe-inspiring everything that the Super Bowl is. So, yeah, a very basic bitch answer, but it's my answer. I think it's a easy answer. I had to think about it for a second, what you meant by most iconic thing. And because I'm biased, I have to mention the Penn State whiteout. I just have to.
Either the Super Bowl or any of the Olympics. I just think that's.
Oh, you like okay?
Yeah.
Winter or summer?
Yeah, I'm biased. Go summer, but
summer. Basketball.
You got track. You got swimming. I enjoy swimming. I mean, Michael Phelps' run, that was fucking electric.
Yeah, utterly.
Bolt.
Yes, of course.
You had
Katie Ledecky, if you will.
Katie Ledecky. I just think there's a certain. You just see someone from your country kicking ass.
Yes,
like the hockey. No offense to Trevor's wearing a hockey jersey. I don't watch hockey. I always forget when the fuck they're playing, but if the playoff hockey, I'll catch 2 or 3 games every year. But I watched that American against Canada or USA against Canada. There was something there inside me, but I didn't know what fully the rules of hockey. I still don't. But when they won, it's like fuck yeah, I don't know. I just feel like the patriotism comes out with the Olympics.
Well, Al Michaels famously said before the 1980 Miracle on Ice, U.S. versus the Soviet Union, a lot of people don't know the difference between a blue line and a closed line. It's irrelevant. Doesn't matter. Yeah. It's much more than a game at that point. It's national pride. It's a collectivism for your country rather than the internal division that we see in a lot of respects, socially, economically, politically. You unite for that one thing, and it just kind of reminds you of why we're called the United States of America, right?
Yeah.
Sports, even though they can be inherently divisive as well. Again, if you come after our sport or if you come after our country, as Toby Keith once said, we'll put a boot in your ass. It's the American way. Yeah. Of course, I can only speak for the United States, but yes.
I just think back to, and not a lot of people know this, but the track side of things, the guy I really respect, Jesse Owens.
Oh, yeah.
Too far into that, but people look him up and you want to talk about pride.
Give him a Google.
And yourself. That gets me fucking tear jerking. But anyways.
Wait, went to the Olympics in Germany when Hitler?
Yeah. Wouldn't shake his hand.
You
want to talk about fucking pride. Damn.
Yeah, he had it.
Yeah. What is and probably one of the best Olympians of all time. But what is the great rock band of all time? Talk about all the time in the PlayStation party. Let's get down to brass tacks.
Okay. We're not specific to any era, correct?
Nope. Whatever you like.
Whatever I like.
Yeah, in your opinion.
Because if you narrowed this down to 80s, my answer would be Van Halen.
Yeah.
They're my, I shouldn't say greatest, they're my favorite.
Yeah.
I would say I'm going to divide this into a couple different categories. I'm going to say most influential, actually 3 categories: most influential, most iconic, and best performers. Okay. I'll give you the best performers, bar none. Bret Michaels said this himself, is AC/DC.
Yep, AC/DC is up there.
As far as stadium rock goes, they're the best. They are the absolute 1,000% undisputed best that there ever was. What were the 3 categories I said? Most influential, most iconic, and best performers. Yeah. So I would say most iconic. See, I'm between a couple of them.
Yeah.
I'd say most iconic, you probably got to go with Zeppelin. Led Zeppelin.
Queen.
Ooh, yeah. Oh, God. Yeah, they're up there too.
That's where I would go. Not change your opinion.
Yeah, no, that's fine.
Yeah.
That's totally fine. And in terms of most influential bands, right? Not solo artists, bands. Most influential, probably the Beatles.
We're right there, hand in hand.
Yeah, ushered in, a new era of rock.
You have to,
right. So, do you want to do yours in the 3 categories that I said, or do you want to kind of just give your opinion?
We're almost in lockstep. The only AC/DC, I think,
performers. Okay.
I mean, if you're going to turn rock, I'm going right to AC/DC, Hell's Bells, or the Thrill. I mean, Bart Scott. Thunderstruck. Are you kidding me?
One of my favorites of theirs is Dirty Deeds Done Dirt Cheap.
I mean,
TNT.
What are we talking about? You turn that at party people, they're bobbing.
Yeah.
They crush this beer. Fuck yeah, AC/DC. Anyways, and the guy made it cool with a fucking undersized school uniform. He made that kick ass. All right.
Still wears it.
So
he's like 70s and he still wears it.
He's fucking throwing it down. Iconic. I gotta go for Queen. I'm obsessed with them.
That's respectable. That is 1,000% respectable.
And I know some people, they're over, but I don't give a damn. I love Freddie. I think his whole journey through the AIDS thing's sad and terrible. And then what's most influential? You got to go Beatles.
Influential. Yeah.
You hear all the guys we just listed. Beatles had a hand in these guys. They broke the barrier, I mean, but people still listen to Beatles now. What, 60s, right? So, 70 years, right? Are we
approaching it? Yeah.
We're still listening to their music. You turn on Yellow Submarine. I fucking love that. I love that song. It's stupid, but
it's absolutely Lucy in the Sky with Diamonds is about LSD. It's stupid, but still we listen to it.
What's the one that Lennon always screwed up the lyrics? But I can't remember.
Oh, crap!
There's something.
I forget, but when they played "Hey Jude" in Ted Lasso, I cried. It's a Beatles song. Hey Jude.
It's great.
Come on, man.
It's a great song.
Too good.
Good shit though. This one, fans watching this point, viewers out there, who would win, Muhammad Ali or Mike Tyson?
In their primes?
In their primes.
So, we talked about Tyson last week too.
That
little interview that he gave. Yeah.
Scary motherfucker.
Oh, God. Still is. He's 58, 59. He's utterly insane. Oh, man. And they're in different weight classes, correct?
They were both heavyweights.
Okay. The weight classes might have changed.
Changed the weight.
Yeah. Got it.
Got heavier in Mike Tyson's era, I'd say.
Sure. Yeah, Mike Tyson, just raw power.
That's what,
But Muhammad, well, like a butterfly, sting like a bee. One of the greatest trash talkers in history. I mean, you talk about influential.
Cassius Clay, baby.
What do you think? I'll let you give yours. I'll give mine.
And I'm going to pose this after in the PlayStation party, but I'm saying Ali, because of he had the length and he had the speed. But Tyson lands one. That's
true. He just says,
And you think of Joe Frazier and Tyson and Ali. Frazier had the power. No one had the fucking power of Mike. I'll just say that. That's just I'm comfortable saying that. But Ali, I think he'd fucking toy with Tyson and get him sloppy and down.
Yeah.
That's what I think would happen. Talking shit. Tyson gets in his head. You look at the Spinks fight.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, Lee and Spinks.
But, Tyson's also doing cocaine, and there's some factors in that. I mean, where's Tyson? Are we talking? I'll say this. If Customato's still alive, I don't know. If Customato is Tyson's trainer and he doesn't pass on to the afterlife, I think it's going to go to a fucking decision. Yeah. Because Customato just had a way of fucking just program Tyson, gets him from that group home, turns him into an absolute fucking monster. And then that King guy turned Tyson into this villain now that some people view him as. So, I don't know. I study both of them. I don't know. It's always a conversation that I don't know. I don't know for sure.
I tell you who might compete with both of these guys too is from way back when I was Rocky Marciano.
Love him too. And I have a what the hell? What the fuck's that saying? I have it. Right. Oh yeah. What's one of the? I had a shirt. It faded away. I got to get a new one. It said, "Why dance around with a guy for 10 rounds when you could just knock him out?" Rocky Marciano.
Rocky Marciano.
And then
not Tyson, that go ahead.
Tyson's quote: "Everybody has a plan until they get punched in the mouth." So,
Muhammad Ali has a few quotes for you there too, buddy.
Yeah.
I'll probably go Ali. He's the greatest of all time. It's close. It is.
I wish you could have we have the technology now. Do an AI fight. Put that on Netflix. People would watch that shit.
People would literally pay for that shit.
Oh yeah, I would. I'm fucking all day. But yeah, I mean, Ali's one of my favorite quotes from him was, "You better wake up and apologize if you think you're going to beat me," or something. I can't remember. Or when you wake up, there's something
along those lines.
He's just way ahead of his fucking time in Smack Talk. But anyways, what is the greatest Smack Talk line of all time, Trevor, to round us out here?
You might have just said it with Ali. Dead ass, dude. Tell you what, when I always think of professional wrestling when I think of Smack Talk. They're cutting the promos.
Yeah.
I think of some of the greatest talkers of all time. Your Ric Flairs, your Chris Jericho's, The Rock, Triple H to an extent, Stone Cold, Hulk Hogan.
I think of Kevin Garnett, but I can't say it on here. So.
Oh God, yeah. I'll let you take first crack again. I got to think mine over for a second.
I definitely have to say, Ali's up there with you. If you think you're going to beat me, you better wake up and apologize. I might be dicing that. I'm sorry for the viewers out there and you, Trevor, but I think of Jordan too, and Kobe, and I think the greatest line was when they were negotiating and he was at the fucking owner of the Bulls. Well, we're going to cut down your time, and how bad's the headache? And it was cyanide or Tylenol. Would you take the risk and take the pill? Well, how bad's the headache? I think that's it's definitely on my list of smack talk. Fucking. No, I have to say Ali. Yeah, wake up.
An underrated one from I think it was from Scotty. Just remember the mailman doesn't deliver on Sundays, Carl.
Oh, hell yeah.
Carl Malone. That one was pretty good.
Oh, hold on. I gotta give
so much of McGregor's Conor McGregor's stuff.
Oh boy.
I'd like to stand up here and apologize. That's really fucking nobody.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's why he was so entertaining, man. That's why he was so entertaining. A recent one that I've loved and is proven to be true comes from another UFC fighter, Paddy the Baddy.
Mm-hmm.
You can't knock a Skazer out.
Yep.
Can't knock a Skazer out. Even though he took it from Gaethje and then some.
Actually,
still survived that fight some way, somehow.
I have my spec talk line of all time when McGregor's up there at the presser. I can't believe I forgot this one. And they're talking about who they're going to give him the fight to. Data is up there. And the guy goes, "Oh, I'll fight you." Who the fuck is that guy? Who the fuck
is that guy?
Everybody wants to be me. Everybody wants to be me for a payday. And it's like, God. I mean, you got to hit the confidence. Yeah, no, that's definitely it. Who the fuck is that guy? Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Yeah. If you go back to the wrestling, Stone Cold 316, or excuse me, Austin 316 says, yeah. I always go back to one. One of my dad's favorites is Roddy Piper.
Oh yeah. Oh, he's
just when they think they have all the answers, I change the questions.
Yeah.
Or I came here to chew bubblegum and kick ass, and I'm all out of bubblegum.
Yeah. No, Roddy was good too. God rest his soul. Yeah.
We could go on for 30 minutes if we really wanted to with this.
Yeah. No, it's just good
for the sake of time.
Yeah. No, there's just good quotes out there. Look for them. You know, and take them. And that's why I love quotes, because you can take them however you want and use them in your everyday life. But that's all I have, buddy.
Once called Muggsy Bogues a midget.
Yeah.
Yeah. Great stuff.
There's some comments made in the NBA back in the day that I think would cause some issue now. But anyways.
Probably wouldn't fly today. Who did Garnett call that?
Villanueva.
Oh, Alejandro Villanueva? That was who?
Or Charlie.
Charlie Villanueva. Okay.
Yeah, he had the Shazier.
Alopecia.
Yeah. And
yeah.
Anyways, we'll go over to be a man and close it out tonight.
Look like a bleep.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We'll get us in there. All right. Oh, let me think down.
Yeah. Yep. Rip it.
I think all right, be a man. Where the fuck did I put it, Trevor? There we go.
Be a man question of the week with Trevor Dinsmore.
Can't stress this enough. I love that you put the Boston Be a Man guy on there.
I love him.
He's so hilarious.
Yeah.
Your dog pissing you off? Sniff your dog's ass. Be a man.
Yeah.
The best. Go ahead.
The windshield one. Don't scrape off the windshield. Try to look through the cracks. Be a man.
That's a good one.
Yeah, just get to the fucking accident, dude. Yeah.
Your girlfriend need to use the bathroom. Go in there and take a 40-minute dump. Be a man.
Yeah. And he every day, I think it's every day he has one. And it's
it's like Justin Nunley with the what's his signature catchphrase? I don't know why I'm blanking on it right now. Did you know this?
Yeah. And then there's
listen. Did you know blah 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 blah? Did you know tulips aren't an actual flower? They're a cephalopod.
Yeah.
I just made that up. I don't know what I was saying.
No, but
I digress.
Yeah.
Be a question of the week. Buckle up with the boys. Be a man. Question of the week. What goes through your mind when you're in isolation and doing nothing? What goes through your mind?
It's probably the worst.
That you can speak about, I should say. That you can speak about on the internet.
Definitely what, now it's cards, thinking what we're going to do with that. And then,
sure.
The wife downstairs and dogs. And, but then, my mind just races. I think it just, you weird shit.
Okay. Why? Question within a question, if I could.
Yeah.
Is it more future focused or is it more in the past focused?
Future.
I
have to. Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Because I get, like I told you, I get sentimental, but I hold on to, if there's a bad experience or something, if I go back there, that's where the mood goes down. So I stay out of the past, future. Yeah. Got to look forward. You have to.
Agreed.
New day. A race yesterday. That's my motto right now. New day, race yesterday.
Good stuff.
Yeah. You have to. Fucked up world we're in right now, but that's all right.
Yeah, I agree. Speaking of little personal mottos, something poignant that my father actually recently told me, and then I saw it in a Chuck Norris video shortly after he passed, was to let go of the worry.
You have to.
Let go of worry. Worrying does nothing. Worrying doesn't solve any problems. It's not going to benefit you in any way.
Yeah.
It's just going to make the mind, like you said, it's going to make the mind race. It's going to bring the mood down. It's not going to be good.
Yeah.
So, and that's been especially helpful during a busy season. I worry that, is this thing going to get done? Is that thing going to get done? Is that thing going to get done? Is all of my shit going to get done?
Right.
And I've been through enough busy seasons that at this point to where it always does. So why the hell am I worrying about it?
Yeah.
So yeah, right now that's a lot of what's going through my mind when I'm sitting there doing nothing is how the hell am I going to accomplish busy season?
Yeah.
But what kind of goes through my mind too, similar to what you were thinking, future focused. How am I going to reach this goal? How am I going to reach that goal? How am I going to get promoted at my job? How am I going to start a family? How am I going to eventually buy a house? Things along those lines. And I just keep drawing these pathways to each and every individual goal. I should probably at some point maybe write them down and maybe not put a timetable on them because then that creates, I didn't get this done by X date, so now I'm disappointed. This sucks. But maybe just write down that pathway, write down the steps to get to those goals. That might help. I think that's the next step in my thought process.
Yeah. And I think too, just a final point on this question is,
sure.
I've always put that's probably the biggest thing. And if anybody knows me, Trevor knows this, anybody out there knows, I got to keep my expectations. I get very high and and then I get myself.
You get enthusiastic. You get all worked up. Mm-hmm.
I didn't take a piss today because I'm good right now. I'm calm. But usually I take a piss before these episodes because I'm nervous about it.
I even asked Billy before the show started, you have to go take a piss. He's like, no. I'm like, all right, let's get it rolling.
Yeah, if
anybody's in a good mood.
around me a lot and I'm pissing a lot, that means fucking brain's going anxious a little bit. I don't know why. Maybe I have fucking bladder problems. I don't know. But anyway, good shit, Trevor.
Nah, it's just nervousness. That's all it is.
You know. But no, yeah. Did you have anything else you wanted to say?
No, that's all I got, my friend. Again, as I iterated at the start of the show, happy Easter to those that celebrate. Happy Good Friday, and he is risen.
Yeah. No, no, good shit. Hope everybody finds their Easter baskets and Easter eggs on your little hunts out there and from the Easter bunny, and you keep, the main, again, it's just like Christmas, main focus, with God and Jesus and all that coming out.
Spend time with family, of course.
Yeah, spend time with family, good food, whatever you do. And if you don't celebrate, that's cool too. Have a good Sunday, weekend, whatever. But anyways, have a good day. Have a good night. Stay safe out there. God bless. This was another episode of Buckle Up with the Boys with your host, your DB, and host Trevor Dinsmore. And we'll be back again next Tuesday at 8 o'clock, going through the rest of our draft class with Trevor. And we'll have shorts out on YouTube and TikTok. Make sure to check those out. I got to get editing. But we appreciate everybody. As always, again, subscribe, like, and comment. Anybody enjoys sports, send them our way. We'd love to talk with them in the comments like we did with some wonderful folks out there tonight. And also, if you're in the cards, come join me and Trevor. And I call her name's on there, Miss Buckle, but the wife's on there. Come join us on Thursday for our break. If you enjoy sports cards, we're going to have a great time. But we appreciate everybody.
Take care, y'all. God bless.
I'm out of breath. All right. Have a good night.